unlisted video, and then we can look at it if we want to.
Yeah.
Jawel, lijkt man.
Wrong side, jackass.
Jackass.
Actually, I'm going to turn on the light because I just went to read the first bit of the book, and already I can't see what I'm doing.
So this Kansas accent is going to be interesting because I've got no idea how that works. So I'm just going to do whatever.
Oh, you could just talk in an English accent. You know, you don't have to.
No, because I
come
feel like I
on.
do that. I do that
Roll
for
yourself
everything. Like,
into the role.
with Roll20, I did like with 40k one, I did that, and then with Age of Rebellion, I mean, I was a Sullaston, so I pretty much had to still speak English because obviously I don't know Sullaston.
This is why I suggest do a southern accent. It's the closest to British.
Yeah. Wait, what accent? Sorry.
Southern accent. Just general Southern Kentucky, like whatever. It's your accent.
Kentucky.
He's Kansas, not Kentucky.
Let's see.
Alright.
Light is on. Beer is here. I think we're good to go.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay. So, 1944, June 5th, Upper Tory, Devon, England. Paratroopers are already beginning to load up with their gear ahead of the final jump. You head over to the quartermaster's, and he announces the following. Backpack, 1. Paratrooper leg bag, 1. Musette bag, 1. Steel helmet, 1. Cartridge belt, 1. Mae West life jacket, 1. Chute, 1. Reserve chute, 1. K rations, 4 days worth. And then he gives you your rifle. For some, he says Thompson. For others, M1 Garand. You'll be seeing that on your player sheets, don't worry.
Damn.
Bayonet, 1. Combat knife, 1. 5. Grenades. Entrenching tool, 1. Ammo bandolier, 1. Gas mask, 1. Personal first aid kit, 1. Corpsman medical kit, 1. Hawkins mine, 1. Blocks of TNT, 2. Compass and maps. Matches, lighter, clicker. Jumps, boots, and webbing. So as you'll see, I've laid out all that stuff there. It comes under the mandatory equipment. This is stuff that you will have to take. So I've also done little item cards for your inventories there. You've probably seen them already. Basically, you want to redistribute the stuff so it fits about your person or in your equipment. If you haven't read the book, your maximum carry weight is your strength times 2. I think I've read it on the top of your inventory cards as well.
Inventory cards.
Shields inventory 6.
Yeah, so for you that would be 6 then.
Just trying to find what card I am. Quick.
It's above your player character, okay?
Yeah, I am.
And there's Nate Smith's inventory.
Thank you very much. I was on the wrong side of the table, that's why.
1, 2, 3.
How am I going to distribute this stuff?
7.
So obviously your backpack can hold the weight of 4 pounds, and then that only takes up 1 pound on your actual character. So it's about distributing stuff evenly.
13,
And also practical.
13, 14, 15.
Yeah, let me put all my medical stuff in the leg bag so I can just lose everything. On the
Okay, so if I got 4 pounds of equipment, so ultimately I'm only over encumbered by 1 point. Okay.
Which one are you, Rory? How much can you actually carry?
I'm a
So
Donald,
you've got
I can carry 8 pounds. I can carry 8 pounds on my own. My backpack carries 4, and the leg bag carries 3. So in total, that should be I should only be over encumbered by about 1 pound.
Is there that much stuff there? 1, 2, 3.
There's a lot here.
Don't forget.
If I counted it.
The backpack only weighs 1. It just holds 4 things.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe by 2 then.
So, okay, here we go. So in my actual inventory, I already have my backpack, leg bag, and musette written down for their weights, yeah?
Because you'll be wearing them.
Cool. And now I'm just filling everything else. And just, so I can choose completely where I want everything, yeah?
Yeah, you want to distribute it evenly as possible, I imagine.
Yeah.
And stuff that makes sense as well, obviously. Like, you're not going to stick your rifle inside your backpack, are you?
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we just put the rifle just on your actual inventory.
That'll be in my
thing.
inventory, yeah.
Yeah, and stuff like steel helmet, you'll probably want that on you. Although you could jump without it on, I wouldn't recommend it.
How do we
Is there?
edit our cards?
If you right-click on the card,
Yeah.
then where it says description, well, it'd be stuff that's already written in it, but description or...
I don't think it lets me edit that.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
let
wait,
me
yes, it does. Yes, it does. Never mind. That's me just
I'm
being
not
stupid.
seeing it.
No, I'm not.
So if you press right, and
yeah.
then at the bottom it'll be writing.
Yeah,
Click
right-click on the
there it
card,
is.
and then it's the writing.
Oh, yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, so I just gotta hit description.
I say
Okay.
this could have been something that we could have done last week, but I didn't really think of it at the time. It probably would have saved some time to have done it last week, but hey ho.
It's okay.
Does Tiny not even register on weight?
Yeah, tiny doesn't register, but I'm going to impose a limit of a maximum of 5 tiny things. Just because you're not going to have stuff coming out of every pocket and orifice.
Gotcha.
All right.
So we're looking at mandatory equipment, so don't worry about the optional stuff yet.
Yep.
Mandatory. So let me put down my steel helmet in my inventory and my grand. So
I'm being dumb. What's a musette bag?
It's a small. It's like a leg bag.
Oh, it's a leg bag. Okay.
It's not quite a leg bag. It's more like a hip bag, I'd say.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. So I was like, what the fuck is a musette bag?
Yeah, I think commonly in real life they used to put a lot of medical stuff there mainly.
Okay,
Let me put my steel helmet in my musette bag.
When it says holds 3, does that mean hold 3
wanna put your
weight
steel
or hold
helmet
3
on you?
items?
Holds 3 weight.
Holds 3 weight. Thank you.
Yeah. Same with the backpack that holds 4 weight.
So when it says hold 3, like that's how many items it can hold?
No, it holds that much weight.
Oh, okay, wait, okay. So weight 1.5 and okay.
The life jackets, I think they all wore them on the jump, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
So that'll be in my inventory. Nice.
Okay, so according to you, I'll put the medical stuff in my musette bag then.
Is there a canteen pouch that I can put all of my grenades in?
The grenades themselves have a weight of 1, so you could stick them in the musette bag or something.
Hmm.
What about your knife?
What about it?
Like, where would that... Like, because obviously that goes in, like, its own little sort of thing. So I'm guessing it just goes in your normal inventory, doesn't it?
If that's where you want your knife to be, yeah. Or you might think, oh, I want to save the space in there and put it somewhere else.
Through that. It's always handy to have a knife. Ah, my I key doesn't work very well.
Is the Hawkins mine AP or AT?
AT, I believe.
AT, okay. I'm definitely going to take them then.
Well, you have to take everything that says mandatory.
Oh, yeah, man, yeah. Maybe.
Question: if I had like a compass, a map, lighter, and clicker, do those count towards like the general 8? Or since they don't weigh anything, can I just ignore them?
I count them as 1 because they're listed as 1 on this thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
Cool, just making sure.
In my mind, I imagine it's just like a little case of navigational equipment and it all comes in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I think I got it all.
Yeah, and try and list your weights next to each thing as well if you can, just to make it easier to remember.
I have to,
Oh, yeah,
I have to go back
yeah.
on the first one and do that on my rifle
Yeah,
and my
I've got to do
helmet.
that too.
I'm just gonna put like a note that says how over encumbered I am, which I think is by 3 points.
I don't think you
too
should be
tired.
over encumbered yet.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think I just have enough. Because again, like I've been up since 3, so I'm very tired. So math is not going to be easy for me, but I will try.
Man, you're good.
I think I'll be all right here. I think I'm good. All right. I'm pretty sure I got everything.
Right? Did you write it down?
Yeah, it's on the thing. I don't know how to get it on the sheet though.
What do you mean it's on the thing?
It's in the description thing you told me to put it in.
On which note card?
Press enter.
Oh, I did press enter and it just goes down a space.
Click out of the card, see if it updates.
It didn't update
Which card did you write on?
my character sheet.
Why are you doing it on there? When I've actually
I
got
thought I was
inventory cards everywhere.
I thought it was supposed to be there. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. My bad.
They're there to make your life easier. I mean, theoretically, you could do it on that, but you know.
All right. I guess I can't copy and paste it. So
You can copy and paste.
But too late now. I've already deleted half of it. I couldn't figure out how to copy and paste it. All right. Well, don't wait for me. I'll figure this out. I'll just backpack. Okay, now I get it.
We're all in this together.
You're good, man.
So why he works that out, I explained, like, with the over-encumbrance system, you can take more weight than you're physically meant to, but periodically I might ask you to do, like, a stamina check or something to see if you're actually able to keep up with the weight. Likewise, if you was doing a strenuous activity and you're weighed down, it'd be a bit harder to pass as well.
One.
I think my inventory seems full. It weighs half. So you know where it says like 1/2? I'm guessing that's 0.5, or is that 1.5?
It's half.
Oh, guy, come on.
Okay.
May. West.
Just thinking in number terms.
Okay, another dumb
Not very
question.
good with fractions.
All of the grenades together, like they all weigh 1, right? Or is it 1 per grenade?
They all weigh 1 together.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna break it up.
Oh fucking hell! What's that? All 5 will be 1. Perfect.
Right, so we have in
Okay,
total.
good. So I can put that in my moveset bag.
I'm keeping that on me.
I'm just going to put my reserve chute in my backpack because I'm not going to need it.
Parachute.
You don't know that.
Yeah. What if your actual chute doesn't work and then you're like, shit, my reserve chute's in the backpack. Fucked.
Be fine.
Yeah, John Wick.
You're
that.
assuming that I'm going to be nice to you.
What does tiny mean for the weight?
That means
Just means that-
insignificant.
Doesn't.
Perfect.
Means that, yeah.
Does that say 6 clips or 8 clips on the ammo bandolier?
Ammo bandolier, 6 clips.
It's 6.
6 clips.
Where's everyone
Six,
putting
yeah.
their ammo?
In the ammo bandolier.
Normally helps.
Yeah, usually.
I was actually gonna ask that. Like, would we carry our ammo bandolier on us, or will we carry the cartridge belt?
It's up to you.
Gotcha. Up to personal, because I'm putting one in my backpack. And I'm just trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, the backpack counts as like a free carrying thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I up to now? My main thing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I should
5,
probably like on my personal inventory. I should probably put my shoots, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, that's where
Yeah.
I put my life jacket and put in my chute.
126 rounds. Gas mask shoot.
This is nice. This feels like packing before the jump.
So
Doesn't it?
even if
Yeah.
so Ford, even if I'm like over encumbered, I can just drop gear after we land, so I won't be.
yeah, exactly. So once you've gone over your encumbrance limit, when you're coming, like, once you get rid of the equipment and you're back into normal region,
So like, of course, we're getting rid of my life jacket and backup chute.
yeah, most likely. Once you're back under unencumbered, the time it took between you being encumbered to being back to normal, that is then your recovery time. So if you went an hour overweight, then you got rid of the weight, you'd then wait an hour before your character's fully recovered from that.
Mm-hmm. So just reconfirm the musty bag's not the musty one, or is the one that's like an actual bag on my leg, not like the leg bag that paratroopers had, correct?
Yeah, the leg bag was given out last minute to the American Airborne. It's a British
The one that
invention.
most people lose. Yeah. So I don't want to probably put
Remember
too
your
much in my-
sidearms if you got one, guys, as well.
Yep.
Good
Oh, I have
point.
one.
It's a very good point. My I key's not working like properly. So I'm just fucking typing, and most of my words don't have eyes in them. But just ignore
That's
it.
fine. I'm not going to mark your work after this.
He's marking down your spelling.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Mike,
terrible.
he's so like I don't know. What's
Okay,
happening.
you would have survived this gunfight, but I see you misspelt this word.
It just take me ages to type everything if I had to put the I key in. Like just really press it hard every time. So I'm just just going away now.
Oh, thank you for mentioning the pistol because I almost forgot it, and that literally gives me the half point of weight that I need.
I typed that wrong. That's the ammo bandolier.
Yeah, and obviously,
Wow, sad
you
day.
have the choice of the combat knife or the bayonet.
Could I?
Presuming I can't take a bayonet.
You're the sniper, aren't you?
Is that you next to me, Jan?
Oh, you could technically if you wanted to give up the combat knife.
Yeah.
Literally could be like D-Day for me tonight. So we have a late night and then an early morning.
No, helps if I put the weight on that.
I'm taking 2 cartons of smokes.
Get the gas mask in your
Nice.
leg back, James.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to need it, am I?
Suppose.
Dang.
I hope.
Have you just shoved everything into your main inventory, Logan?
No,
I've
I've
got a lot in
shoved
mind.
all the things that I would put on my person, and then
That's
now
fair
I'm
enough.
loading up my backpack.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just in case I jump into the I don't know, I'm role playing a bit, so if it was me in the situation, like I'm putting my grenades on me in case I drop into the middle of a German garrison.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way you should do it.
So anyways, it started blasting.
Yeah, that's why I asked about the grenades because I was like, instead of just all 5 frags, I brought 2 smokes just in case.
Smart. That's thinking with
I'm
balls.
Brandon, do you need RPG ammo?
Well, I
Well,
have
is it-
4. I can fit 4 on myself total.
Do you need
Man,
more?
I'm so
Wait,
slow
where's the
typing.
weight of the RPG itself? Oh, there it is. RPG. There we go. 2.
That's
God,
a the only
shove
question.
that on me.
I
So we
can get
put a
rid of.
couple
I can get rid of my cigarettes and get RPG ammo if you want.
RPG ammo is like what, half? So
Yeah.
actually quite. I probably I need a loader, wouldn't I? Really?
So we haven't even got to the optional stuff yet, James.
Okay. Oh.
We're just waiting until everyone gets the mandatory stuff. Otherwise, everyone's going to get confused.
I got the mandatory stuff all set.
I was gonna say you might want to continue on without me. I'm a slow typer, so I can listen while I'm doing this.
All right then.
Hunt,
So-
hunt and peck.
Obviously, that's all your mandatory stuff. Once you've got it down there, you'll then see a list of optional equipment, which is from the QM. The main thing that you probably want to know is what are these radios at the bottom. So the handy radio and the main radio kit. You can take one handy radio as a squad and one main radio kit if you choose. These can be carried by NPCs if you don't want to carry them on your person. And basically, the handy talkie has an effective range of 1,500 meters, so about 1.5 grid squares on this map that you see in front of you. And the the main set has a range of 5 kilometers.
Do we have a radio man in the squad?
You could say that. Let me find the combat org. Where is it gone?
We're gonna need
So you could have someone take on the role of radioman, or you can choose to carry the radio yourself.
me and radios didn't go well in Only War.
Yeah.
Man in your squad.
He'll do.
Oh yeah, if anybody hasn't looked at this yet, this is your company. If you wanted to know more.
I was gonna say I have
Yes, get out the
over
platoon.
that.
We're fucked.
Perhaps
Okay,
don't.
so one,
I wouldn't bother learning everyone's names until after the jump because there's a good chance they won't be there.
What, they could actually
Yeah.
just die during a jump right now.
Potentially, who knows?
Where's
It's, you know,
the radio man giving it to Jesse and he just fucking dies during the jump?
Do you remember the opening scene when they all start jumping and then transport planes start
Yeah.
bursting into flames?
It's
Jesse
gonna be like
could be
middle
the
of our
last one.
airport.
Yeah.
Anyone
be
play
like
Palpable
Cobb.
Airborne?
Oh god, is our plane gonna catch on fire and like we're gonna be able to get out, but Jesse's just in the back?
He's gonna get
Yikes!
shot on his way out and have to stay
Oh
on the
god, we're gonna
plane.
watch the command plane go down with like paratroopers that are on fire jumping out of it. Like it wasn't until I was older that I realized what I was looking at because like I watched it as a kid and just didn't understand. I was like, oh, that's the command like squad. Oh no.
They're dead.
I like the
It's pretty
idea.
fucking-
Dead.
I like the idea of Kaya being hyped to be an officer for the first time in an RPG, and then just getting out the plane, just fucking hits his head, dies.
Alright, boys!
Make it happen, Ford. You're the DM. You can make
No,
this happen.
do not make that happen.
Everyone knows that Kai would be the one who trips over his shoelace as he leaves the plane, falls into the propeller.
I mean, no, that's probably Kai or me. Let's be real here.
Kai, your character's overweight. I
We
know
don't
you've got-
fat
hey,
shame.
why
We
you got
don't
so much
fat shame
infantry?
here.
Yeah, because I'm bigger and stronger than you. Bitch.
James, you're forgetting this is the American infantry. There are no
Oh, fuck
overweight.
yeah. Why is he stronger? He's a squad leader. It means he's weak.
Well, I mean,
You got weak little
Oh, what?
bones.
Are we really starting this now?
Well, technically, he's not the squad leader. He's the platoon leader. Or yeah.
Yeah, I am.
So you're talking to your lieutenant there, Private.
He's only a sergeant. So.
Right.
That's
I
me.
know.
No. Oh,
Kai's
no,
the
yeah, he's
lieutenant.
a lieutenant. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
My
fine.
bad.
Second lieutenant to you.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
sorry
you
about
want
that,
people
boy.
to address you as second lieutenant?
And you're giving him too much power.
Do you want us to salute you in the field as well, so you get shot first as well?
Nah, none of that crazy shit.
That would go a part of my briefing as a sergeant of do not salute the bust out the company of Hero 2 lines. Do not salute the lieutenant. You'll make him a target for the Germans.
Maybe that's what we're trying to do.
They're like a more complex version of fragging your officer.
Yes. It's fragging but with extra steps.
I've got
That
so much
sounds
in my
like-
inventory that it goes beyond the actual size of the note thing. But I think
That's
I'm
fine.
alright. I am in my
Alright.
inventory. Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little overweight by a half, I think, just so I can have all my ammo at the ready.
That's
Shit
fair.
hits the fan when we land.
I like that Kai's only put his gas mask in his backpack.
I'm gonna add to that. I'm just trying to think of the other stuff.
That's the thing. Kai's inventory strength is so strong that he can literally carry nearly everything.
Yeah,
To be
inventory. Not
To
inventory.
be fair, most people here have a strength of 8. It's only the weaklings like the sniper and
The weak little
In the
sniper
night,
we
James.
can't handle the brittle
I've had to
bones.
literally put all my shit in the leg bag, my jet bag,
Let me
and
see.
backpack.
I can't even hold up his rifle. He's shaking so much while he's trying to aim.
All right, I think I got all my shit sorted.
That's why I had
That's
to
good.
take a carton of smokes instead of a pack because I needed them all.
Oh my god.
Glenn, do we have a mortar in our?
Oh wait.
so if you
You
look
can
at
get mortars.
the combat org, we
Oh, yeah.
have a mortar platoon.
Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 6.5. Wait.
Think that might be my inventory done. Right, let's get the other stuff done.
Yeah, Dad, can you come and verify that I've gotten everything? I think I have, but it's kind of like just all over the place. I think I have everything. Is there two?
I
No.
will, but you just called me Dad, just so you know.
I know what I said. Oh, the personal med kit.
I mean, only if you plan on being saved.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I do have a 1911, so I need to put a pistol belt on here.
No, you don't necessarily have to. You could just choose to go into combat with no ammo in your gun.
That's true.
I just only take RPG rounds.
No.
I was very dumb that one.
I think Logan's the only Thompson in the squad.
I wish I had an M1
I
carbine,
knew
just
Logan
didn't
would go for the Thompson guy. It's
I mean,
just
to
so
be fair,
him.
I am a sergeant, so I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Is everyone
But-
putting their entrenching tool? Or have I?
But I absolutely love the
I
Thompson.
put
You
my
are
attention
right,
tool in
right?
my backpack.
I put it on my leg bag, with my gas mask. I'm not sure if that's irregular. I don't know what a leg bag is.
I just put it on the backpack because
But do you know what I also put in my leg bag?
what?
2 blocks of TNT.
Whoa,
that's
boy,
denied.
be careful with that
We're probably-
TNT!
Every
Man, I really hope
We're
game.
probably
get
gonna
hit
lose
by a
it.
mortar.
We're probably gonna lose all of our TNT on the jump, though.
Really hope I don't
Leg
get
bag.
hit by flak, dude. That'd be
Watch me be like-
embarrassing.
I hope someone just doesn't lose. Someone's definitely going to lose all of their gear. It's just like Winter's where he just has
No.
nothing but his combat knife.
Yeah, it's mandatory. Okay, so I believe I've packed away all of the gear and all that good stuff. Sorry, it took me a while. I was meticulously planning. And then optional equipment. How much of this optional equipment can I take?
As much as you want. If you want to walk into the
Oh, no.
battlefield 2 times your weight, that's up to you.
Oh god, that is a good. Where is my weight, sir?
It's on your
Character thing, isn't it?
yeah.
Wait,
Oh wait, no, I'm pointing at Rory's one.
Storm.
It's on your one. You have a weight of 8 as your maximum carry.
oh, okay. Wait, am I overweight now? Fuck.
Let's see. 1, 2,
So this is
3,
8 just in this backpack.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, don't forget you've still got space on your backpack and your leg bag and your musette bag.
Yeah, no, I know. I was like, I know that we're jumping in. The whole point of this is to be overweight, but
Yeah, I
You know.
guess.
James'
Yeah.
discretion.
And we're probably gonna have to
already
roll to
missed
see what we
sidearm.
lose too.
You're overthinking this.
I know. Well, you know, that's what I do.
It is what he does. He is all about the gearing up. He loves gearing up for shit. We'll all be like, "You guys ready to go on this mission?" Yeah, we got a las gun and hope. And he's like, "Hold on, just hear me out. Let me go talk to the Navy. I want to get a shield and a mine. And I want to strap the mine to the shield, and I want to carry in a C4 to blow up a fucking what was it called? The big fucking tank,
Stormlord.
Baneblade."
Oh, to blow up a
Stormlord.
Stormlord, yeah.
Yeah.
I strapped 8 packs together. Anyway, so that's besides the point. Okay, so that's 2. This holds 2 weight. That musette bag full. Now I just need one last half thing.
Do I have a
which
pistol?
I'm gonna go smokes. I'm gonna go carton of smokes.
Yeah, but you can't go wrong with smokes. You can always use it to bribe someone or to recover
that's
some
exactly
morale
who
or
I'm thinking
something.
about. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. I didn't know you smoked, Sergeant. I don't. As I walk away with my bar.
Oh, I do have a
We're-
pistol. I do have a pistol.
Can come over here and make sure I got everything done correctly.
Yeah, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple, man.
Anyone keeping their sidearm? Wait, hang on. Let's have a look.
I mean, gonna be 1 overweight, but
Let's realise your character's a child.
childs.
3.5, 4.
It's childs, not child.
Okay, who do we have here?
I-
Let's see.
Ran out of room to put the jump boots and webbing not available thing on there. Like, is there still
Yeah, so it looks like you're slightly overweight there.
by 1? Yeah,
Yep,
but I plan on losing some of the gear when I jump.
that's fair enough.
I have to, yeah.
Most Lancaster, Lieutenant
You see the
Naser.
thing, if we land with all our gear, including our leg bag, we're all going to be overweight.
Well, you can just
Well, we're gonna
away
shed
stuff.
the.
We're gonna
Yeah,
need
like
all of it anyway. Yeah, just use
parachute.
that. Yeah.
James Rusty Irons.
just like they were in real life.
Alright,
Like
is
jump boots.
has
Yeah,
everyone,
I'm good. I'm good.
everyone got everything sorted?
We've got optional stuff that we can bring as well, haven't we?
I'm
Yeah,
sorted.
that's what
Yeah.
everyone's been adding the last 5 minutes.
Okay, listen. Is anybody taking any extra RPG bazooka rounds for the stovepipe?
I am not.
Okay, Brandon, how many stovepipe rounds do you have?
4.
4?
4.
Can anybody take 1 extra just in case? And then I'm gonna take for my last thing. I'm gonna take the fucking handy talk radio. Handy talkie? Oh, that's so weird.
We only need one of them because I could take that, but if you want to take it, I'm happy with that.
Oh no, if it's already in your inventory, never mind.
No, it's fine. It's not in my inventory yet, so that's
Okay, then I'll take it. Yeah,
that
just in
works.
case.
Yeah, you can take that.
Just remember, if I die, take it off my corpse.
I shall.
I'm not going to tell you to take it off my corpse, though. I'm going to respect the whole death thing.
Once you die, you have to shut up. That's the rule.
Come on, guys, pick it up. Shut up, you're dead.
Actually, I can get back to weight if I just move a couple things around. Back to the proper.
I think I'm.
So, in terms of gameplay effects, obviously, with that handy that can do 1.5 kilometers, that's going to mean that you'll stay in radio contact with people on the direct battlefield. Whereas the main set will let you connect to HQ and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Right. I think. Does everything
Yeah, I'm
seem
good to
fine to
go.
you, Glenn? If you're
Let me have a look.
I'm set.
pretty much got all of mine.
Yep, and you got all your optional equipment as well that you want.
No. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I've only
it's fine.
taken out the optional. I think I've only taken pack of smokes and a pistol belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the sidearm, obviously.
Yeah, that might come in handy.
Okay,
Just carrying the belt.
I think I did the
Forward.
math right on my inventory.
Yeah.
We could, in theory, connect to like air support, couldn't we?
Guess so, yeah.
Or should-
Theoretically.
Okay. My question is, can one of my smokes be purple smoke?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Alright, I'm no
Right.
longer overweight.
I would say, though, obviously, I think pretty much every air asset available to the Allies is going to have missions set already, just so you know.
Yeah, I suppose so. They're going to be stretched thin, aren't they?
But if Sync opens up, they might be able to squeeze it in.
Who is
Keep it on me. If anything, the Germans will be really confused.
I mean, the big thing is, obviously, Logan, they're coming from Britain, so that's a long distance. It's not like they're just
Yeah.
scrambling for an airfield here.
No, just right across the pond.
who is my squad sergeant? Is it it's Brown, isn't it?
Yeah, it's me.
Is that you, Logan? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to do a lot of shouting at the boys.
Yeah. Sergeants back in the day hit a lot different than sergeants today.
Mm-hmm.
It's
How
more.
so?
I'm gonna cut down your character instead of saying fuck a lot. You know.
Gotcha.
My cat's decided to join us for this adventure.
Hi, Cat.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Victoria,
Victoria.
hello.
Is it Victoria?
Oh wait,
Get the
Hello,
cat
Victoria.
I
in.
gotta put my cartridge belt back on. I forgot.
I think we are ready to go.
Right. Is everyone ready? Raise your hand if you're not.
Actually, within rate. Wait.
Oh,
I'm so
you're my-
freaking happy.
I just realised you're my buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi.
My buddy is Private Lancaster. Who's
we
that?
got to get like a Nixon and Winters thing going on here, then, Logan.
You get into the main thing. I hope you've read your character sheets before today, but if you haven't, make sure you're reading them because, well, you'll have buddies that you're friends with, and it affects your temperament for the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If you
Who's
check their
Irons? Private Irons. Oh, that's you, Brandon. I'm your friend.
Oh,
Alright.
I like how
Wait,
it's
are
like
you
all of
brown? Are you brown then?
No.
Who's
He's
brown?
right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I was.
I'm Corporal Childs.
Who's brown? Oh, that's brown. Who's this?
You're my
who's
friend,
Logan?
but you don't care much for me. Okay.
Who's Wallace Lancaster? Is that you, James? Are you Lancaster?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, great. I get I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Awesome. What happened to my character sheet? It's gone now.
Two,
Why'd
I
you
don't
take
know.
my
What
sheet?
did you
Gotcha.
God damn it, Ford.
two.
I didn't
So
do
do? I
nothing.
didn't take
What?
your sheet. Where'd you put?
God
I
damn.
didn't put it anywhere.
Damn it, Rory.
This is gone. I don't know where it went.
Alright, 6.5.
Did anybody see where Rory hid his sheet?
I didn't hide my sheet. I don't know where it went. It's just gone now.
What the?
Fucking moron.
Hey, Logan, you get a
Put
Thompson?
it back on there. Don't be
Yep.
mean to me.
I got the Thompson.
That's spawned you enough one, Rory.
So pissed. I was like, oh yeah, Lieutenant. What do I get? Everyone go around.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. This is more like Winters and Sergeant Spears.
Yeah, yeah. You, if you want to be the Spears, you can be the Spears.
No,
It
I'm
was
saying this
Lieutenant
character is this character is Spears. If Spears was an ex-enforcer.
Oh, damn. So
Yeah.
you're gonna kill guys. Just don't take any cigarettes Brown offers you.
Okay, it's very tiny, Ford. It's
Well,
very
press the
tiny.
plus button then, Rory.
Where's the plus button?
On your keyboard.
Okay. That's it. Shift plus.
I do not have permission to scale. Of course, I could just zoom in. It's fine.
Who's this?
Would you
character?
like yours scaled?
This
All
shape?
right. All right. Who's
No, I
not
can
ready
zoom
to
in.
go? Who's not ready to go?
Oh
at this
yeah,
point?
that's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Hey, for you, Samuel Childs.
Yeah. Samuel Childs.
Childs.
Samuel.
Wait, that's not Shafe. Fucking hell, why did I say Shafe?
It's Kaiser.
It's an insult.
The medic. I'm the combat medic.
He's the medic.
I'm sorry, they get confused after
The
two
medic
Americans.
is a child.
Yeah.
So,
Goddamn.
that process of getting ready took an hour, which ironically it took about that in real time as well. So,
That works.
just so you know, I put this clock up here. This is our in-game time, so we can keep track of days and stuff. And then this is the real world time.
900 hours.
You nerd, I love you.
So, 1800 hours. The smell of expectation hangs in the air. A quiet tension marked by men just waiting. You've been working towards this moment for 2 years, and every man in every squad knows what they need to do and what is expected of them. Everything has been checked and double-checked. There are no more preparations to make. Finally, you gather under the giant canvas tents pitched near an airfield, and you sit and you wait. The older hands and NCOs gently walk among the throng, nodding here and there, patting a shoulder. Don't worry about what's going to happen, lads, they say. Don't even want it to happen, just wait and see if it does happen. The final briefing is given by Captain Parks, the commanding officer of your company. Park reads from the speech delivered by Colonel Sink.
Hey,
I have written down somewhere.
get this goddamn tune on the move.
That's his final speech. Soldiers of the regiment, today, and as you read this, you're en route to the greatest adventure for which you have trained for over 2 years. Tonight is the night of nights. Tomorrow, throughout the whole of our homeland and allied world, the bells will ring out the tidings that you have arrived, and the invasion for liberation has begun. The hopes and prayers of your dear ones accompany you. The confides of your high commands go with you. The fears of the Germans are about to become a reality. Let us strike hard. When the going is tough, let us get harder. Imbued with faith in the rightness of our cause and the power of our might, let us annihilate the enemy where found. May God be with each of you fine soldiers. By your actions, let us justify his faith in us. Colonel Robert Sink, Regimental Commander, 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment, 101st Airborne Division.
That was
These-
pretty good.
Thank you. These words sink in as Captain Park drones on, deadpan and monotone. You all stop listening, and thoughts drift to who knows where you before you would. Let me speak English. That'd help. Thoughts drifting to who knows where before your training takes over. You know the area of operations, and you know the mission objectives, and the 506th are going after. So, I prepared this little document for all of if everyone wants to grab one.
Could somebody put mine by like my character sheet? I'm just taking down everybody's names so I can refer to you as like a sergeant would.
Has everyone got one?
Remembering names is the
Yep.
actual names in the character are harder than actually remember anything else.
Yep.
I feel.
Exactly.
I got one.
I'm writing it down so I could like when with your names next to it, so I could just be like, ah, yes, Brandon is
I might
boy.
try that as well.
Where are you noting these down? These names?
Oh, on my
there's. You don't even need to do that if you don't want. I've given these notepad bags dotted around near your characters, so if you want to write down important notes on them, just pull out a notepad and you can write it down.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, now I can just.
That
type
way, it'll save it in the game when we actually leave it, so when you come back next week, it'll be right there.
That helps.
I just copy fucking Logan's one.
What do you mean? I'm writing it down in my notes.
Oh, in your notes.
Yeah. I'm like, oh no, on my phone.
45.
Right.
Okay, so these are our objectives. Cool.
Has everyone
I'm
got one? And he's looking at them. We're just waiting for Logan.
Yep.
My
Cool.
primary, I guess our primary is capture Saint Marie Dumont.
We'll get to that when we get there, Rory. Damn.
Just curious.
So your primary objective, Rory, is to survive the jump.
Okay. Ooh.
Want to be in that zone to do that objective when the naval bombardment comes in. So make a note of that and try and make that your first objective. Obviously, no plan survives first contact with the enemy, so do as you see fit.
Sorry, my mic cut out a little bit when you were saying whatever. I don't know what you said before. It said see fit.
No, I was saying, obviously, securing the causeway is your primary objective once you're on the ground, but obviously, do as you see fit. Like, if you end up in a situation where you're near something else and you can do it, then feel free.
Oh, okay, cool. Cheers.
Forward intelligence here on the reports as well, so make sure you read it, because it could be vital to your mission.
Mm-hmm.
We want to assault and capture and hold Carentan to link up the beaches. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, just writing down some of that if I can.
Main objectives along with top targets of opportunity. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I know you said you was writing it down, Kai, but you will get to keep this player handout to look back at whenever you need to.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
If you go through the pages, you'll see that I've included maps of the actual objectives from our intel.
I need to turn pages again. I can't quite get mine to do it.
You press the arrow that says turn page.
I'm trying to, but it won't let me. Yeah, see, it didn't let me do that. Okay. There we go. Now it's letting me do it.
So obviously you got all your maps there. I've included Sync's little message as well. There's also the moon cycle, so you can keep a rough track of what the moon's going to be like, because that can affect visibility at night. And then finally there's the Dakotas. So is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
am.
You carry on listening to Captain Parks as he rattles off about the objectives and what you need to do. All too soon, your ice cream spoons clatter against the empty tins. All of your ice cream is gone. Captain Park winds down. May God be with each of you fine soldiers. By your actions, let us justify his faith in us. Park stops reading and slowly scans the assembled company with sad eyes. He looks like he might cry. Good luck, boys, he says through gritted teeth. Time to saddle up. The captain turns and walks away, and the NCOs take over. Sudden noise and excited activity, barked orders, and the place comes alive. So now you assemble to board your Douglas C-47s. You walk out along the airfield, across the strip towards the planes. As you go, you walk past 1st Platoon, under Lieutenant... You don't know how much that hurts me to say Lieutenant instead of Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Years of training wasted. Let me just find the thing about... So, Lieutenant Milton is calm and quiet commander from a family of plantation owners in Alabama. He leads by example and through the good opinion of his men. He has no illusions about Captain Parks or Lieutenant Lavelle's ability to lead the company. Parks is too weak, he concludes, and indecisive. Lavelle is too ruthless and gung-ho. Both will get a lot of men killed unnecessarily. Milton just wants to win the war, but not by throwing lives away. As you progress down the airstrip, you walk past 2nd Platoon, under Lieutenant Steve Lavelle. Lieutenant Lavelle has been in the armed forces for 10 years, having served in the army in the 30s before joining up with the 101st. He's hard-bitten and cold, but is tough and gets the job done. Very few of the men actually like the lieutenant, but he inspires confidence in the men through his rough Chicago manner and his skills as a combat commander. He hates Captain Parks for being weak and tests his authority at every opportunity that he gets. He also resents Lieutenant Milton for being younger and less inexperienced. But charming and coming from a well-to-do family, Lavelle wants to end the war as quickly as possible so he can just go home. He's sick and tired of being away from his wife and young family, to whom he's completely devoted. He will do whatever he has to do to win the war and get home. And with that, you arrive at your Douglas C-47 Skytrain Dakota. Lieutenant Naismith, you're going to be the jump master, so you'll be sitting here. If we want to grab your character.
Oh boy.
Let me find.
I'm literally right.
You get to sit right next to the door.
I get the fresh.
So, I've got a smattering of characters.
Ford?
He's just carrying them over here.
Here we go. I wanted you guys to have a choice of what character models you had, so feel free to take whichever one represents your character.
Oh,
there goes Kai, just before the jump. A coward, I knew he'd leave.
Okay, that's one then.
This feller's mine. How do we paint the base again so we know which one is ours?
So if you right click on the base, you can then set colour. Colour tint, it should be called.
Oh, hello.
Cool, I'll set
Hello,
mine
Kai.
to red.
It's starting to play up, so hopefully it'll be fine. But it
I'll do
just
purple.
lagged me out there. Oh, I just got kicked out of the game as well.
My color for my base is red, so, you know.
Why
Colours
don't we do the colours we are?
That's my
That's
color,
what I'm
yeah.
doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, look up at the thing.
Fuck's sake.
Well, no, mine's not purple, it's pink.
I got to restart.
Oh, my
tabletop.
colorblind.
Oh my gosh, the lieutenant, he's glitching.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked it.
Stop picking everything up. Right, just get your
Mum.
assembled characters, and instead of running them round everywhere, let's just leave them there.
Wait a minute. Why is the plane coming from France towards the coast?
Because they went over and then turned round and came back for the drop.
Okay. Was that actually how it happened? Because I've never really read too much into that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I thought they just flew towards the coastline and let people out.
I think part of it was the make the enemy think that there's dropping in another place, because obviously they were dropping fake paratroopers as well.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of deception, like including like the Sherman like balloons and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fake a whole landing.
The British made like a whole fake army.
You know what they should have done? Is
There was
drop the,
1,000
you know,
things.
the inflatable tanks they had to like fake them out. They should have dropped them out of the fucking planes.
That'd be hilarious. No, they should have dragged him behind the planes.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that just crashing through a barn
Oh,
where a bunch
Mum.
of Germans are just sleeping in the middle of the
I
night?
can't right now, man.
Just
Like, my God, the British
What?
are flying tanks.
Just find a way to weaponize
Oh,
the
man, I
gas
can't do
inside the
anything.
balloon.
Can you assign me to green again, please, Glenn?
No.
No.
But you should assign yourself too, okay?
What's your mum trying to get you to do?
She's trying to get me to sort out like euros and money for holiday because with like a couple of my friends are coming on holiday with me. She's like, "Can you ring them now and talk to them about it?" And I'm like, "Mum, I'm not doing it now." She's like, "No, you got to do it now." She's like, "Well, they might not get a good exchange rate." I'm like, "Well, they
Well,
could
fuck
have
'em
to do it
then.
in their own time."
That's
Yeah.
on
Can you get
them,
me some
like-
euros, Kai? Can you get me
Like-
100 euros?
Once you're an adult, it isn't up to somebody else to remind you to change your money.
Yeah, they can. She was like, but the exchange rate is good right now. But they can do it whenever, doesn't matter. It's
Let
not
them go
gonna
to
be
Tesco's, take their club card, done. Simple.
Right, I see 4 characters waiting to board. There should be 7.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeet.
All right. Sorry.
Actually, there should be 6.
Where's my character? Which one am I?
You get to choose. Out of the ones that are left over here,
I'll do this now.
I would
There is an
probably,
officer left.
I'd probably say go with that one because he actually has lieutenant strike.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You what?
I supposed to have a bazooka model then.
I think I had one. Where'd it go?
Mum, wait, please. 2 seconds.
You had one the last time.
I'm in the middle of something. 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds, guys.
He's got to go beat her up.
Like,
Fucking told you, mum.
Just listen, Mom. Oh,
I'm invading Normandy. Leave me alone.
Mom, I gotta fight the Nazis. This is more important than the euro exchange rate.
Mum, I'm a lieutenant. You'll call me sir.
Mom, the euro is trash anyway. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the exchange rate should be amazing either way.
Brandon, his left.
No, the euro exchange rate is
fucking
terrible
pussy.
at the moment because the pound crashed. Used to be great.
Oh,
I get
yeah. Wait, the pound finally crashed?
Pound crashed ages
It
ago.
crashed in 2016 with Brexit.
Why am I still required to pay like $400 for one model?
because you're America. Fuck you.
Because
Yeah,
GW
pissed about
America is owned by an American conglomerate.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off? Forge World still makes you pay for all those exorbitant shipping costs, even though they are no longer based in even though they're no longer shipped that ship from Britain. They have a place in Memphis. I fucking hate Forge World more than I hate GW.
I'm gonna run as
That's
a
okay.
president. I'm gonna secure the presidency based on I'm gonna fix America's problems. Good, oldie but a goodie. And then I'm gonna tactically nuke Forge World's headquarters. And I'm gonna send a declaration of, hey, cut that shit
Why do we-
out to
Why do we have
Games
2
Workshop.
reds? What the?
I will vote for you if you fucking nuke
There you
Forge
go.
World's headquarters and just like,
I'll,
no more resin. I fucking don't like resin.
if
You know
you
what?
if you don't bring the price down, I will send in the CIA kill teams. I don't care.
We're at
And in the
2100.
black. No, you're fucking.
I'm sorry.
You fucking do the black side
I'm
shit.
putting it back. Yeah.
All right, can we? Wait, we're
Still waiting for Kai, aren't we?
That's true. Yeah.
He's the
It's
lieutenant.
okay. It's okay.
So-
We can pick him up. We can pick him up by the shoulders, drag him into the CU-47. He's just staring blankly.
Should we all decide where we're going to sit on the plane?
But no, you went
in the doorway.
before the jump. The lieutenant was paralysed by fear, and he had to be dragged onto the plane.
Like, no, I want to go home. No.
Right, are you back, Kai?
I am here. I'm here now.
Right, basically what you missed is D-Day failed because your mum was talking.
Fuck's sake.
The Nazis
So-
killed the Allied forces.
You're going to take your position as the jump master by the exit door, and then we'll go around. Who's next to you?
Holy shit, Kai's a ranger.
James, can you roll a d6, please?
Yeah.
Here, just have this D6. It's just
One.
red D6.
Okay, and then can you roll a d10, please?
Where are the D10s?
All the dice are in front of your characters.
Here, I got one right here by the plane, James. Games.
Right, let me-
So fucking organized.
3. That puts you on left 3. So if you want to put your character on L3. Who's after James? Kaiser? 1d6,
Yep.
please. Thank you.
1d6.
And then a d10. That puts you right back at right 9 near the back of the plane.
Oh, he's gonna blow up and he's not gonna make it off.
The back of the plane is the front of the plane.
Brandon? D10 and a d6.
Yes.
Fucking hell, what is that cat doing? She's fucking fighting the wall.
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Is
Sweet.
that enough of your sass?
Uh,
That sounds like.
Hard
Can
yet.
you
That is a
re-roll?
mission.
Can you re-roll the 1? Because currently Kai is in that spot.
Well, just
In fact,
sit in his lap.
I want to. What is that? I won again.
Yeah, you're not getting on my spot, boy.
All right, Brandon's
Oh,
the lieutenant
there you
now.
go.
Okay, so you're hanging out. Apparently, no one likes Kaiser. They were just sitting up this end and left him.
Yeah, fuck you up there.
I'm just hanging out with the pilots over here.
Out there, you little cunt.
Logan,
Sitting
same for
right
you.
next to the very explosive engine. Do you mind if Rory goes? I'll be the last one on the plane.
Sure, why not? Rory,
Okay, how do I roll this thing?
select it and press R to roll.
You dumb motherfucker.
Just
You could be
hover over it
nice,
and press it a
Brandon. You
bunch.
could be nice.
I'm sorry, boss.
Oh,
Alright.
Kaiser's got some company. Rory, you're on left 8.
Yep. All right.
If needs be, we can just pretend we're Soviet paratroopers and just jump out on the wing.
Then
Yes, exactly.
Logan.
No. I'm gonna stay here. Don't worry.
I'm a cow.
I'll take care of all the nurses for you, gentlemen.
Right side. 1.
Oh gosh, Sword, that's really nice of you.
I'll
He's gonna
take
look
care
out
of
for
you,
down
my
gentlemen.
here.
Don't worry. Hey, there we go. That's actually the
Smells like
spot that I
bacon.
wanted too.
And the time to get on the plane makes it 7 o'clock.
Beautiful.
It's only taken us an hour and a half to get on a plane.
I mean, hey, that's the time.
Have you-
I mean, that's
Have you ever been through
that's-
customs at an airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
You could also rename your models, by the way, if you want to be as autistic as me.
No,
Okey-dokey.
I'm good.
I'm making big chunkers.
So, I have a sound prepared for this to see if it actually works.
Is it a plane sound?
How did you know?
I can predict the future.
Wait, do you have a sound for the flak as well?
I couldn't find a decent one for the flak.
Ah, well, you know, I can imagine it.
PTSD from that.
So if we all just go pew 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 pew, yeah, it'd be the same.
But it would be the same, actually.
Nope.
Bang,
If you select your models, make sure they are highlighted before you do so. Otherwise, the sky train's going down.
We're going down. Mayday, mayday.
Anyone seen Sky King in the
We're
World of Tomorrow?
C9, and they just look. We're still on the runway. We're just screaming into the radio.
All right, let's go. I'm excited now.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, I don't want it to work.
Oh.
Ooh.
Last
We
one.
immediately just die.
Just like the real plane.
Slowly, you taxi towards the end of the runway and begin your takeoff. You look out through the windows and see planes as far as the eye can see in both directions. This vast armada is heading towards the sea and heading towards the French coast. You swat at the smoky gasoline fumes that flood your C-47, left by the long line of planes in front of you. Your throat stings, and you ride the bumps as your C-47 lumbers across the grass, turning onto the tarmac. The roar of those before you assaults your ears as you shudder to a halt. Almost your turn. You wait for the unmistakable cacophony of engines. The plane itself is straining at the leash, eager to get off the ground. The noise builds, the plane shudders, the brakes release, the beast lurches, it bounces along the runway, picking up speed before the rush of air lifts it away. The wheels rumble as they continue to spin. Now they have finally departed English soil. At last, you're on your way. There is no turning back. The flight is long. Despite the nodding heads of some made drowsy by the sickness pills that the doctor gave out, made longer by anticipation of what is to come, greased up faces of men who know, men who have trained and lived with these past years, look back at you in deepening gloom. Suddenly, none of them look familiar anymore. They're still chewing their usual gum, still trying to light their favourite cigarettes, still nibbling on a Hershey bar, but their eyes have a look that you've never seen before, a look of trepidation, determination, excitement, and fear, all rolled into one. You know they see it in their eyes too, but there's nothing to do about it in this noisy, cramped space you occupy. Nothing to do but sit and wait. So I was thinking now would be a good time if we want to go around and perhaps you can introduce your characters' backgrounds a bit. If Kai, we're going to start with you.
I mean, right, as I'm Lieutenant. Well, I'm
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay. I was gonna say, I just thought I was just talking to Fernando. I am Charles Chuck Neesmith. So, see, as you know, I am your second squad second lieutenant or platoon second lieutenant. I was an orphan. No orphan jokes, guys. Okay. Counting on
No
that.
promises are made.
Oh boy, it's gonna be like a rumor. Hey guys, you know Chuck was an orphan. From Kansas, and I threw around with the gangs as a kid, just to live. But it made me tough, cold, ruthless. Some would say. But I ended up turning my back on that life and became a quarryman. And I started leading at the quarry and dealing with, uh, you know, management and stuff like that. And I eventually moved to the railroads before the war. And obviously, when the war started, I guess I joined here.
Okay.
Not
Before
much
the
of
next
a-
one, I've just remembered something that's pretty crucial. We didn't say what rendezvous zone we're going for. Obviously, you're going to land and then choose one of these 3 rendezvous points on the map. So if you want to quickly discuss that.
I'm good with whatever rendezvous point you guys want to go for.
It were rejected.
We can choose what one, yeah.
Utabi Saint.
Yeah,
As
but-
for scout, we should go for point A because that's near our target.
To be fair, I'd agree
Me
with
Yeah.
where am I?
Yeah, it's close enough to our
Yeah.
first 2 objectives.
I'd agree with Lancaster.
Good action.
okay, so you're happy with A?
Yeah.
Right,
I'm good with
Thanks, Roy.
In that case,
Yeah.
James, do you want to introduce your character?
Hey.
I'm Wallace Lancaster, 22. Came from a. I was made to work for my family. Then they sent me to college to study law, but then I dropped out and joined the army. I like going hunting. There you go.
Cool.
I'm a sniper.
Kaiser?
I forgot to say my age. I'm 28, by the way.
Yeah.
26.
Oh.
Sorry, go on.
26. I'm Samuel Childs. Kind of had a pretty rough childhood. My father died in a factory accident back in the some of the steel mines.
Yeah.
We didn't really have a stable form of income. My mother died in '39 when I was 17, but due to my hard work and everything, I made friends with a local businessman that was able to put me through medical school. But due to some the traumas, I wasn't able to finish it. But as soon as I dropped out, though, the war happened, and I immediately enlisted to fight.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Who's next?
Brandon?
Name's James Rusty Irons. I was born in Pittsburgh. My father worked in the mines. I didn't really enjoy the mines, so I ended up working for the local police. Sadly, I exposed the corruption there, which made me shunned. Gained a reputation for unlucky to work with. Then I joined the military. Joined the airborne. Hoorah!
A Pennsylvania boy.
Logan?
My name's Sergeant Liam Brown. I'm a Chicago man myself. He kind of, inhales cigarette and exhales through the nose. Union. Of course, when I found out the paratroopers were being paid $100 or $50 more than the infantry, I had to sign up. If you're going to stay with me, or while under my command, speak out of turn, disregard rank, cowardice, or flee, or what am I trying to say? Or while under my command and the command of the lieutenant, if you speak out of turn, address any of your NCOs or officers without their proper rank, you will be personally telling your family about how you were put on latrine duty till the end of this war. Do you understand?
Nice.
Do you understand?
Oh, I thought this was all.
Yes,
theater-
No,
this-
you're a
this-
lieutenant. Kai, you're a lieutenant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Understood.
You heard him,
sir.
boys.
I didn't realize that. I thought this was not. This was like a third person introduction.
Oh, it was it? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah,
know.
he,
My
he-
entire character sheet is I'm a badass.
He tried to make it a bit more interactive, Rory. Why you got to do that to him?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I failed. I
I
failed
was-
immediately.
It's so poor.
I
No, it was
forgot
good.
to state something with mine. I'm a corporal, by the way. For those
Nice to
who
meet you.
Nice to meet you,
yeah,
Corporal.
I
I'm
joined
Dad.
Corporal.
Rory?
don't know. Hi.
Hey, Carl.
All right. All right. Who's next?
You. You're the only one who hasn't been.
Just making sure I don't learn names. I don't learn people or relative positions of mass very quickly. All right. My name's Sean McDowell. Grew up in a family of traveling artists and performers. It was a poor but fun life for a young and active boy, but I was always up for trying anything, no matter how dangerous it seemed. Practically loved the high wire and the knife throwing acts. I stayed with the family, learning acrobatic crafts, training with others. My world was shaken, however, when a close childhood friend of mine, Billy, who I'd been coaching, died in a terrible training accident. I blamed myself. Suddenly, the performing life lost all its allure. When the war broke out, I enlisted in the 101st Airborne. The chance I needed to both serve my country and start a new life for myself. I'm proud to be a rifleman of the Screaming Eagles. Also, I like to perform little tricks and tricks. I'm a contortionist by trade, so it's not uncommon to see me bending myself into a pretzel to cheer some guys up.
That's
Love
pretty
that.
gay.
Nice. So, I was going to say a sharp jolt starts you awake, but that's going to make it sound like everyone fell asleep listening to Rory's thing, so let me just change that.
I really like that. No, I actually really like that. It reminded me of Call of Duty, in Call of Duty Finest Hour when the missions.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah,
That's what I was
like-
going for. My
That was
name is
really good.
Alexander Sokolov.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
So
good.
we got our
You're
good. We
translator.
have
Yeah?
our stereotypical New Yorker sounding guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also, yeah, I am a translator. I speak English. I speak French and Spanish.
Good
German.
to know.
España.
I don't think we're gonna see many Spaniards around here.
Yeah, but still, you never know. There's
Well,
Mexicans
actually, that's
in
not
the army.
true.
Buenos dias, senor. Where are we?
Oh yeah,
He's the guy
Private
breaking up the fights with
Rodriguez.
Mexicans in the platoon.
You said we might not need Spanish. You don't know how bad your drop's going to go. You might have missed it by a long way.
We just landed in Madrid.
Si, senor.
España, España, tosame.
Whenever I hear "Si, senor," I think of Napoleon Total War when you hear "Si, senor."
Si, senor.
Oh, yeah.
But, so, a few of the men take a chance to drift in and out of sleep from the sleeping pills and the sickness pills. A sharp jolt starts you awake. Eyes wide, your senses momentarily overwhelmed. The unsuppressed howl of the engines, the ragged turn and dip in the warm summer turbulence, the heat inside the Dakota despite the whipping of a cool air from the open door, the feral smell of men and fuel, rattles and knocks the vertebrae throughout the compartment. Even before you hear the distant boom and the crack of flak, even before you see the flashes like lightning outside the grimy windows, the 10-minute warning is passed down the stick, each man shouting into the ear of his pal next to long, not long now, and then it hits. Brrr, as bullets ripple through the fuselage. Boom, as shell explodes in the air right outside the hole. The Dakota shakes, men cry out, "Is anyone hit? Who's screaming? Is anyone hit?" This can't go on for much longer, or your war will be over before it even starts. There's the red light. Get ready. Hook up. Sound off for equipment. Okay for equipment check. Then, among all the dreadful noise and violence, a sudden and shocking moment of silence descends. Nothing else seems to intrude. Nothing else seems to matter. You all simply watch the red light, waiting for the green, waiting to leave and jump into battle. So, we're going to roll for some flak now.
Oh,
Roll to see who fucking dies.
I
that's the
thought we were
idea.
rolling to check equipment check and see if somebody just falls to their death.
What, through the plane?
Well, when we get ready to jump. You said equipment check.
I've rolled it in the middle so everyone can see.
Oh, we're not gonna go down the line. 1 okay, 2. Yeah.
I mean, you could have done that, but then there's NPCs. It'd go 9 okay, 8 okay,
it'll be the
4 okay.
Cheers.
So, boom, boom. The first rounds of flak come up around you. Flak is all about you. Flashes and bangs are all around, but everyone is okay. Another round of flak comes at you. Boom, boom, boom. Again, the flashes and bangs light up the air all around you, but luckily the aircraft stays steady and hasn't taken a proper hit. Boom, boom, boom. The plane is shaken and rattled by flak. Shrapnel flies through the cabin after a hit. A random NPC is hit and I shouldn't have read NPC. A random man is hit. Let's roll to see who that is.
Shit. I just think before that goes off, some guy was just joking like, "Oh, nice, they're giving us a warm welcome," and then it actually hits someone. It's like, "Oh shit!"
Hey guys, I got a good one. What do you get when you cross a Nazi and a cockroach? You get.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Funny guy, this guy. Funny guy. Ah!
Generic.
Would you shut the
not
fuck up
right.
so I can concentrate on this jump?
You
Private
always do.
Private Merle Daly is hit. He screams out in agony. Ah, God, help me, somebody, God damn it, I'm hit. He won't be making this jump, and we won't know if he makes it back to land or not either.
What seat was he in?
Comes in the replacements episode.
He was in right 3,
Oh,
so fairly close.
Oh boy, Kaiser.
Again, more flashes light up the air around you. He shakes violently. The wind's whistling through the hole caused by the last round of flak. The searchlights pierce through the hole, lighting up the entire compartment. Boom, boom, boom. The cockpit's hit. Wind blasts down the plane with wisps of blood. The plane begins to slowly roll.
Well, shit, boys.
This is it, everyone. Everyone's going to need to make a successful guts check here.
I have fearless, so.
So, do you know what that does?
I do not.
Double check it quickly while we go around. Kai, you're going to have to do a guts check.
Is the rule check? Is the rule book on the table? God,
There you go.
Okay, so what am I rolling for a guts check? There's guts 1, right?
Oh, let me just find it again. I think I've got it on their quick reference sheet.
Shit. How's it meant to do that? Oh well. Fucking hell.
I mean, I know what you need to roll, but I just need to check to see what the negative for you if you fail.
Alright.
Gotcha. We're rolling like a d6, right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
my mic cut out.
Okay, cool.
It's okay.
The negative death.
So
D6.
guts come under empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, where's the goddamn?
Yeah.
So you've got your 3 basic empathy plus your 2 plus whatever you have for guts. And you need to roll the amount of dice equal to that. So if you have 3 empathy and 2 guts, you're rolling 5 dice.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got 4 empathy and 1 gut, so I'm rolling 5. I like that. Nice and simple.
Shit.
You know what we should do before we drop his that chant in Middle of Honorable? We're like, who do the Nazis fear the most? Airborne.
I think it's too late for that. I
Okay,
think
maybe
it's
not
too
now.
late.
To be fair, yeah. As if it's going on.
Okay.
That's 15 total. Do I add like a +2 for guts? Because it's guts 2, or?
No, that's how many dice you get extra.
Oh, 2 extra dice? Oh, okay.
Yes, the actual numbers don't matter. You're looking
Gotcha,
for 6s for successes, 1s
Yeah.
are fails.
I got 1.
Okay, so I have
now.
1 success, and the rest of them were not ones.
Alright, so I have 5 empathy and 1 gut, so how many dice do I get from that, right? Or...
You'll have 6 then.
4. Oh,
6.
5. No, never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb.
Oh god, I can't find this fucking thing. I had the PDF on my fucking desktop. Where the hell is it?
What is it you're looking for?
Fearless.
Let me search it in my PDF.
See what that means for me.
How many times do I roll?
Please and thank you.
Just once.
Alright. So I got.
Let me just
We're looking
find.
for 6s, yeah?
Yeah, you're looking for 6s.
So what about
Right.
all the other dice? They don't matter if it's anything other than a 1 or a 6.
No, they don't matter.
I got
But I
2
got-
6s. Let's go.
Do you have any ones?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 1-1-1-6.
I'm
I got
looking.
2 1s and 2 6s. That just negates itself, or
So Rory, that fearless, it's a virtue. So then, basically, if you can make a case for why that would be relevant to your situation, you can then get an extra dice from it.
Damn.
I don't really get what you mean by how how I make the situation relevant to me.
Yeah, how is this situation relevant to that skill that you're trying to use?
It's a virtue. Fearless is the virtue I have.
No. Listen. Like more like how is the skill relevant? So like you're a thrill seeker, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this shit doesn't even phase you. This is, if anything, this is a bout of adrenaline, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, this is real.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Also,
I guess
look-
that makes sense.
Gee, I don't see where it says fearless. I see you have nerves of steel.
It's up top. Virtues.
And then I think nerves of steel will also help you.
My bad.
Oh shit, I should probably
Thank
check
you,
that.
sir.
Oh, no, I
Okay, so my target number should be what? I'm sorry, I'm really bad with this stuff.
For the last time, 6 is the only number that matters.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
not-
I have 2 dice and I just got to roll to get.
No, where'd you get 2 dice from?
I mean, don't I have this little thing by my
So
character
listen,
sheet?
listen. Over here by your character sheet, so empathy 4. That's what
Yeah,
we're
empathy
rolling. And guts is
4,
2.
Plus
So this will give you
guts
6
2.
dice.
You've got nerves of steel, which gives you an extra +1 in your guts test. So that
Yeah,
brings
okay.
it to 7. And then you're going to use, fearless as your virtue to get you at 8th. So really, you've got no excuse to fail this.
Okay, so I just got to roll these dice and get a 6. Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
on, real
at
quick. You
least-
could do it all together.
8 1s.
Just telling you out loud.
So here are 7 dice. Select
Okay.
select the black dice all together and just press like R twice. Okay, so
Okay.
you got 1 6 or 2
He,
6s.
he's
Good
got
job.
multiple, so this is a good chance. So, oh, he's rolled it again for some reason.
No,
So-
you only roll it once.
I know,
So-
but I was.
With that multiple successes, you can save one of them and bank it as a lucky strike if you wish.
Okay, who failed?
So I can do that as well. So I
Yeah,
got
if you
2
got
six-
multiple 6s, you can bank them. Did anybody fail to get any?
I got no.
Sorry.
Anyone?
4, 5.
I just
Or-
I only got 1 6, but like no ones. I think 2 of us got like an equal amount of 6s and
Zero
1s.
yeah, I got 1-6-1-1.
It's fine.
I
We're
got-
just only looking for the 6s.
Okay.
Alright.
So where the 1s come into a problem is if you fail, you can then choose to press your luck, and then you can re-roll the dice that weren't 1s. But then
Oh,
that
yeah.
will then generate a foobar. But everyone's passed, right?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
get 6.
Oh,
When
right.
where
So,
cards, I could write down my lucky strike that I have 1.
so Brandon, you could press your luck if you want,
Yeah.
which is then you get to re-roll the dice that aren't 1s. So looks like it's 3 you've got there. You can do that, or you can just take the hit from this.
I'm gonna reroll. I feel like I can get 6.
Okay, good luck.
No.
Nope, and your 1s count from that. So generated the first foobar for me. So now I can make someone's life harder if I choose.
Can I help him?
No, because you're all having that same test at the same moment. If it was like an individual person's one, I'd say yeah, sure, you'd help out.
Got it.
So should we say these red blocks? They're going to be lucky strikes. No, I've just spawned a bunch of airborne soldiers and
They make the Lego sound.
Gotta make a mini kit.
No.
So if you got a lucky strike from having more than 1 6, just take one of those blocks and keep it on your lucky strike thing.
Okay. Let me grab one. Where's my lucky strike bag?
It's not a bag, but just keep it next to your character sheet, like on the lucky strike bit.
Oh, okay. I see. I was zooming in. That's all.
And then you might want to shrink them down as well, so they don't take up all the space.
Yeah.
You do not have permission to scale.
I will change.
tell me what I don't got permission to do.
You now have permission to scale.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Arigato gozaimasu, as the kids say.
We're gonna get fancy around here.
Where are virtues located? Like in the core rulebook?
Oh.
I just wanted
I
to know
will
what
check
Bold
quickly.
did.
Let me
Sorry.
see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm on page 49 right now, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I
So
have no idea.
virtue itself is just like a word, like whatever that description is, and you apply that to your character. And if you roleplay that virtue, then you'll get extra experience from it.
Oh, okay.
Same with what's the negative one? I forgot the name of it. The flaws. So, say Rory here has patronising as one of his flaws. If he decides to be a patronising arsehole in this session, he'll get some XP from that.
Oh, sweet.
And
I can't wait.
Neat.
The bossy meta, combat meta.
Yeah, I mean, being a bossy medic should be fairly easy to get. Right, so, you've made your guts test. Only one who's failed is Brandon, so you're going to take one hit on your morale check, please.
How do I do that?
So there should be a bag with box checks here. If you take one out and just drag it and drop it on your thing,
Okay.
it's under morale, so this one. You're now unsure, which means you're going to have -1 dice for empathy checks until that gets resolved.
Cool.
Obviously, your nerve is not holding out right now, understandably. So, your initial guts test. Some of you are shaken, but everyone's ready to go still. But this cataclysmic explosion jolts the plane heavily, and people start to stumble to their feet. You now have to do a nimble test to see if you stay upright.
Okay, what would that be?
So if you look at your character sheet,
Agility.
Nimble 2. Yeah, so I would add it. So I'd add agility. My agility is 4, and my nimble is 2. So I would add it 1. So I would add 2 and 4 is 6. So I would roll 6 dice. Okay.
What if you don't have a number next to
Any
it?
nimbles? I just do 3.
if you don't have a number next to it, then you're not specifically trained in that, so you don't get any bonus.
Come on, just let me pick the 1. Stupid piece of-
I got 1-6 again. No 0.
I got 1-6.
I didn't get.
I got a 6. I got 1-6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think
I
Brandon
got
said,
6.
Brandon, I think you're the only one again. Do you want to press your luck?
Yeah,
Nope.
fuck it. Fucking lol.
Oh, God.
Oh,
So the medic's going to have some work cut out for him when he gets down there. But so if you take tired, because obviously that's knocks your stamina a bit having all that happen. It comes under weariness.
Right, let's go. No, I want to get as many of these as possible.
There you are,
Well,
medals.
Like Thanos, collecting all the PTSD.
All the purple hearts.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting the mental purple heart right now.
Well, I get like I get. Oh wow. Okay. Any role I do in the future is gonna be even worse.
Yeah, it starts to stack.
Like,
Obviously, this is gone disastrously wrong. You're not quite above your drop zone yet, and the plane has been shot down, and you're now tumbling out of it. So if we exit the plane, starting with the jump master. So
Let's go, boys!
that was our 4th round of flak, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let me just find my thing.
we've been shot. Did you say it's been shot down?
Yeah, we're going
yeah,
down.
it's taking a direct hit. Yeah.
Cockpit is gushing blood. Everyone in the cockpit is dead. It's amazing we're still alive back here, and we are going down.
But we're not spiraling. We're steady, right? It's just going down steadily.
Kai.
Rolling.
Notice how we do not so much as fly as plummet.
All right. Well,
Right. Let's see how off course this goes. I'm gonna roll.
3.
why the bloody hell are we in Portugal?
God damn it! A couple more miles and we would have been fine.
Crash land in Portugal.
Okay, I know where you are, but you don't yet.
God, imagine me crashing to Utah Beach. Fucking hell.
It's into the sea.
Yeet.
You say that, but that actually happened to a few people.
Yeah, it did.
They dropped into the sea. They just got dropped in the sea and drowned.
Just land on one of the invasion craft and just carry on anyway.
Welcome aboard, pal.
So
That's
Kaya,
Sorry, back.
Kaya, you're the first man out the plane if you want to jump out.
I was gonna say,
I'll
Lieutenant,
be
we should
jump
jump.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm just,
Let's get the hell out of here.
let's give them hell, boys.
School.
I'd like to stand up and turn back towards the rest of the men in the cargo plane. Like, lights up! Come on!
Let's give them
I
hell,
mean-
boys. Good luck.
An 88 shell.
Thing moving.
An 88 shell has gone through there, so right now Kaiser's probably just looking at the abyss right now.
I'm about to just jump from the cockpit at this point. Hope for the best.
So Kai, you're gonna exit the door and roll a d6 for me.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
Oh, what's he got? What's he got? Oh no,
Fine.
your leg bag, it's gone flying.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So if I could have your leg bag inventory.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That's not too bad.
I want to
It's
get.
not
I want to lose
it-
everything. I want to
It's
lose everything.
not too bad. It's 2 blocks of TNT. Okay, maybe the TNT.
Rusty's bandolier. This is a
Oh
great
my
start to the
God.
war.
Oh,
It's
lucky.
full of ammo.
How does it work if you lose your inventory? Just lose yourself.
You lose your soul. Look, your soul's got out the door.
You're naked in a combat zone. You lost your clothes.
Next out is who's next one? This one. Sergeant Liam Brown. Sergeant, you're next. If you want to roll a d6.
Is there any way that like I could like what? Oh no, there's no time. Never mind. I was gonna try to see if I could help Brandon, but there really is no time. 1d6.
Yeah, there's no time to get out and help at the same time. Once you're on the ground, you can help.
Oh fuck! I've lost all my ammo. That's not in my gun.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
Oh no, your leg bag's gone flying off. It's caught in the turbulence. You'll never see it again. Can I have that?
Can I have
Go for
it?
Goodbye.
At least we can lose the weight of it.
Let's hope you don't have to destroy anything in this mission because you're running out of TNT fast.
Oh no. It was like
Sorry,
break all
so-
manner, but we won't actually have any TNT for it.
You two are out. Private James Rusty.
Let's go.
Give him hell, Rusty!
Again, his leg bag has gone flying. I was expecting at least somebody to keep one.
First squad tradition. Get rid of the lead bag.
I want to put out Kaiser did hint at it as well, but everyone still put all their good stuff in there.
Yeah, the TNT's gone. Fuck.
Wow.
This is going great.
Let's go.
TNT in there, like,
Is
I
everyone
want to
putting
see
their bags
abject
up?
failure, boys.
Private Lancaster, you're up.
For God's sake, somebody keep their TNT.
6, okay.
6. He
Yes.
keeps it. He keeps his
Yes.
leg bag. And he makes it out the plane.
Even
What is,
though my left bag had all my shit stuff in.
what is it you actually kept?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Grenade.
You might as well have lost that, to be fair.
Okay, who's next?
Sean McDonnell, you're next. Roll a d6 for me.
All right, I
least-
want to. Please let me roll a 1. I want to roll a 1. Come on. Yes, I rolled a 1. I lose everything.
Okay.
Thank you. I take that leg bag and give it to the gods.
Yeah,
You gotta, dude. When you roll, double tap R.
The blood got the blood.
Because it's one thing to be like yes, but everybody put their TNT and they're like,
Yeah,
"Man."
another 2
Yeah.
TNT gone, another gas mask, and a hawk in my.
Wait,
So at this
I
point,
rolled a 1. So did I lose everything? Did I lose my
Yeah,
backpack?
you
Am I
lost-
lose that bag?
no, you only lost the leg bag.
Oh, come on. Take more.
Well-
It doesn't work like that. It's assigned
Am I
to the
the
zones
only
of
one
the
with
body.
TNT left?
Yep, you have 2 blocks of TNT to do all these objectives.
Glenn,
Yeah.
say we would have kept our leg bags. How would that have worked when we have landed? Like, how would we carry that around? Oh, I'm guessing we just...
Well, you would carry it the same way as when you carried it into the plane.
Yeah, I don't-
We're shedding like most of our equipment, like the chutes. That's where most of the weight's coming from. So we're shedding that as soon as we get down.
yeah, we're
Finally, Samuel Childs, you're out next.
Samuel
All
Jackson.
right.
TNT,
I'll
for
be-
God's sake.
Ooh.
4.
You lose your leg bag. What did you have?
Wow, TNT! Imagine that. And my gas mask and my
James
hawk.
is the only one fucking TNT.
And ammo.
Did you all switch TNT to your leg bag after I
Yeah,
mentioned it?
my TNT was in my leg bag. That's gone.
That's fucking funny.
Hey, I lost all my ammo, so it's not that
well,
bad,
it makes
guys.
you guys feel any better. I kept all my RPG rounds. So,
It helps.
that does.
None of you can have my ammo because it's for a different caliber. So
But
God.
he
A lot of
he also rolled an even number, so I'm going to have you lose another random piece of equipment that just climbs off you.
Oh.
Take it, master.
I mean, I was going to do something crippling, but after what's happened to everyone else, I'd feel a bit bad.
Oh, do it.
Make him lose his clothes.
jump boots and webbing. Oh no, you got my webbing.
No, my
Naked in
personal
Normandy.
collection of French women's panties.
Naked and afraid in
lose
Normandy.
his helmet.
I mean, you've got your pistol, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which is a bit of luck, because you just lost your M1 ground.
Oh no! Let me edit that. Let me take it off.
Oh no, anyway.
No pings for you, boy.
Do you pick up German weapons and shit?
If you loot them, yeah.
Nah.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you right.
Okay.
What was that, Logan?
Hello? Hello?
Logan, you cut out.
Right.
You cut out.
Okay, so you can't hear me.
Yeah.
I can hear
Yeah,
you
now
now.
we can hear
Okay,
you.
yeah, just making sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. We're gonna have to get creative with some potato mashers.
Well, just gonna say, since I don't have a rifle anymore, whoever lost their ammo, they can.
Oh,
Give
yes.
Lieutenant yours, yeah. If you had an M1 Grand. Did you have an M1 Grand, Kai?
Yeah, I do.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well,
First man in
first I have
line
to
with
hope
the
we get in the same landing zone first.
Now, the end of your ordeal is nowhere near. You've come out of your plane too early. You was obviously going too fast for the drop, especially since you started going down. So now you're being buffeted by hard turbulence, knocking you back and forth. Everyone's going to need to do a stamina test or suffer 1 point of damage from the buffeting.
Oh boy.
Just-
Oh,
just-
here I go stamina again.
Alright,
Where's-
stamina.
It's strength. It's strength.
Strength.
What, 5
Okay,
minus
give me a
2,
six.
3 dice. Let's go.
No! I got a foul!
Let's
Four.
go.
Okay, so I can
No
roll four.
ones, but I don't know.
Can I choose to press it?
You can.
So I got 1 6 and 3 1s.
It doesn't matter.
I got-
You got 1 6. That's still a part.
I got 2 6s.
Oh, I didn't
I got,
Oh, okay, perfect.
I got
I
2
got
I-
a 1.
I'm gonna press. I got 2 2s.
I'm.
Got 2 2s and
Uh,
a 1.
Right, so anyone who's failed, you can press it now if you choose to.
Oh
Which is-
wait,
Go.
I messed up. I can roll 4 dice in total. I'm retarded.
Okay, roll them.
So
Right.
let me redo this.
So anyone who's failed both of those things, you now take a point of actual damage.
Yay.
That's fine.
I put these health point counters up there, so you might just want to put your health there, then -1.
All right, so I got a
I move it.
5.
Yeah, if you
4,
unlock it.
Where do we
Yeah.
see our health? Sorry.
Little
The health
counter.
counters next to your name.
Yeah, but
Oh,
where is our health on the character sheet?
Oh, it's near the top.
Uh,
It's called endurance.
Okay.
Thank you.
We all take one.
Well, the people who failed it take 1. Some people pass.
You had to get it 6 to pass.
A6, yeah, out of all those dice.
I got
Yeah,
no
that's right.
sixes,
And
no
I
ones,
got, yeah, okay, so I'm at. Wait, how much?
Yeah,
health
so
did
just
I-
in case you're confused, I rolled like 3 1s and 1 6, and that 1 6 allowed me to pass.
All right, so I'm at 4 endurance now.
Mate, it's like me playing bolt action. I'm not rolling a single 6.
why is it?
Fucking hell.
How does this counter work? Why is it not?
Why don't you just let me have 5 in there, you dick? Put 5.
So we lose a HP, then we go down to nicked as well, yeah?
No, you're not going to take the nicked for it.
Mate, I would have got a -3 then.
Exactly.
Nice.
This health counter hates me. It won't let me put 5 in there.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Why?
oh no, yeah, remove it, pick it up. There's one underneath it. Unlock it and pick it up.
Man,
Oh.
What?
One underneath it?
What have you done?
There you
The
go.
fuck?
Well, yeah, I had one underneath mine as well. I don't know why.
That's weird. Let me get rid of
How
the
do I
extra one.
unlock it?
Oh, no, I got rid of both of them.
No, my health! I died.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah. How do I move the other one? Like, how do I unlock?
Bro, I'm fucking dead.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
So I have 4 health right now.
there we go.
Thank you.
Oh,
No,
fucking
no,
hell.
I have 5. Don't take away my health, Ford. I have 5. I didn't lose. I
Oh,
kept
well
my
done.
health.
I think you're one of the only ones who made it through that.
Yee.
Wait, no, I'm at 4.
Right, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm ready.
James, you might want to... Oh, wait, no, you've got it. Let me just delete the extra one.
Tic tac, tic tac.
Anybody else have extra ones?
Nope.
You need to update your health, Brown.
I have it. I'm down to 6.
Oh, you're
I've got
using
an extra
that.
one underneath his other one.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Fair
Don't
enough.
worry.
As long as, like, you know, that's the important thing. So, you start to slowly descend. You look around, seeing the AA firing up into the sky, ripping holes into canopies and planes alike. You see your Dakota spiraling downwards towards the earth. It crashes with an almighty explosion into the ground. Just gonna roll a dice. Well, that's not good.
Man, I was a little worried we wouldn't get the D-Day experience, and we did.
We did.
Yeah, I mean, you literally needed a 6 to actually take that hit, but you guys did it.
Well, some of us.
I mean, it's safe to say that guy who got injured earlier, he's probably not making it back home now either.
Oh shit.
I don't feel like I'm gonna make it.
I had the sinking feeling I should have put my TNT on my body, and I was like, no, that's dumb.
I'm gonna put it in the thing that famously got blown off people's feet as soon as they walked through the door.
Some of the other members of your platoon were still aboard there.
Oh.
You'll find out who later on.
Not the radio man, not Jesse.
What if I said it was the radio man, Kaya, then what?
I'm gonna have to punch you in the face.
Jesus.
I'm
Aggressive.
It's like, oh, note to self: kill Kai for insubordination
There you go, kill him. Go on, kill him.
against the,
There you go, there's a knife there.
the god.
God, I'll be at work for 6:15 now. What?
So, Kai, you're going to be the first to land since you was the first out. Can you roll 2d6s for me? Use the blue and the red one, and tell me the blue one first.
Blue and a red one. Oh shit! Right, it would help if I. There we go. Come on. Wait, what one do you want to know first? The red
Blue.
one. Blue. Fuck. 5.
Okay, and the red one?
5.
Oh, you hit the dirt and land among the tall grasses of a meadow. It's unnerving and quiet around here, but you suddenly hear voices nearby. What do you do?
Well, I'm in the tall grass. You say.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the deck, and use my clicker.
Ah,
Use it for
fuck
this
yeah,
one.
my guy.
Hang on, I've got a clicker with me in my room here. Let me just.
Shit, I have one too, but I lost it. Crap.
Oh fuck! I just knocked something over. Right, hang on. Let me turn off noise suppression so you can hear it. It's probably gonna be loud, isn't it?
Click.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Very good. I would like for you to do a a agility test, please.
Chili. All right. Okay.
I was going to ask if anybody's...
Hell,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to bank one of those lucky strikes with the extra one?
I will do, my friend. Please.
Cool. The blocks are over there if you want to grab one.
These red ones, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. Kaya successfully hides in the long grass, and the clicker, he doesn't hear a response, but that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, because a few seconds later, he sees a couple civilians walk past, so his cover isn't blown either way.
Okay, good.
Next one down is the sergeant. If you'd like to roll 2d6, please. Again, a blue one first, and then the red one.
Gotcha.
This is awesome.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is good or not.
You land hard in the bottom of a crater, with at least one mangled body inside of it already. But there's possibly even more. It's hard to tell, with all the limbs poking up everywhere. Make a stress test.
Where is stress? Am I just blind?
Pretty sure it comes under intelligence.
You're not blind, you're just stressed.
Insight, perception, survival, tech.
Yeah. Where is stress? Yeah, I don't see it.
There's no stress.
Oh no, it's a guts test, my bad.
Guts test? Oh, okay.
Guts.
So same 5 dice that I can roll, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Come on, 6s. Fuck.
Would you like to press that roll?
Sure, yeah.
There's a knife in the table.
That there is.
Ooh!
He's got a
1 6.
success. That would do. That would do. You hold your nerve and start preparing yourself to move off and reconnoiter with your friends. Who was the next one out?
Was it Brandon?
I think it was
Yeah, it was
me.
Brandon.
Okay, Brandon. Same with you. Blue one, then the red one.
Oh, do I lose 2 health, by the way?
Where'd you get the 2 health from?
The red dice. I was just wondering if I lost 2.
Blue one, red one.
No.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
What do you say I need to roll to actually?
Roll. Tell me the blue one first,
5.
and the other one.
5.
Ooh, I found a picture of Jessica Rabbit on the table.
You hit the dirt quite hard. Roll a agility test. A nimble test, sorry.
Okay, what's that? 4 plus 4, so -2, 3 dice.
Have you got any skills that could be helping you here?
Nope. I just
Oh.
got a top. What does that do, talent? Oh, I got 6. Yeah.
Awesome. You survived the landing. It's a pretty hard one. It would have broken the ankles of a lesser man, but you took it like a champ.
Oh, who needs that?
You can start packing away your parachute and getting ready to move out. Who's the next one out?
Me.
James, same with you. Blue dice first, then a red.
Hey.
What'd you get?
4 red, blue 4, red 6.
Ah. You're coming down directly on top of a German gun position. The guns are firing up in the air all around you. But, for whatever reason, it looks like the Germans haven't noticed you yet. What do you do when you reach the ground?
I hit for deck and I use my perception to hide.
Okay, would you like to roll a test for that, please? What would be most relevant?
This is where James dies.
I've got infiltrate, so
An extra one then from that? Or 2, depending on how many you've got of it.
get rid of my. That's not dice.
I want to point out, I have given dice rollers to everyone as well, if it makes it easier.
Tried using it and it just was going weird, so.
You failed. Would you like to press that roll?
Yeah. There you go.
Hey.
Oh, you got lucky. And no ones as well. You go to the deck and they haven't noticed you, luckily. Next one out the plane. I think that was
me.
Kaiser, wasn't it?
What, did everybody else go?
Oh no, Rory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was me. Yeah.
Okay, blue one first, Rory.
Okay. 2.
Nice.
And the red one, I'm going to roll the red one. 5.
Ah. You land on the ground quite nicely, better than everyone else, actually. You also happen to stumble across the lost leg bag. Although it's split and its contents are all over the place, so you can't actually use it. But you can find one item of your choice from within it, as long as I agree.
Is there any TNT in there?
Is that the item you want?
I'll take the gas mask. I'm just kidding. I will take the 2 things of TNT and put that on my person in place of my reserve chute.
Okay, add that to your thing. Don't forget to check if you're over encumbered.
Yep.
And then Kaiser.
Good
Yes,
find,
sir.
Rory.
Same for you. Roll 2 dice. Blue one first, then the red.
Okay, blue one first. 2 and 2. 2.
2-2.
You fall on top of a dead body. Literally on top of a dead body. So I'd like you to make a test. A stress test. So again, with your guts.
I got. That's gonna be any 6.
You got the same roll I got.
2 of you had the same rolls as each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except mine was a jacuzzi of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Logan trying to always.
I
be
landed
better.
and found nice stuff.
You failed. Would you like to press the roll?
Yes, sir. Hey, there we go. Got a 6.
Nice. That one's slightly cocked as well. Do you want to re-roll that extra one in case you get another 6?
Yeah.
You don't anyway. Okay, so everyone's made it down. So you then wade through the grasses for a while and attempt to find each other. Eventually, you stumble across each other near a tree line, and you finally link up, but now you realise you don't know exactly where you are. Let me consult my map to see where you are.
Lieutenant, still got my compass map and everything else like that.
Would the group like to do a check to see where they
Wait.
are?
I
That-
would like to.
Yeah,
acquisition-
could I make that with utilizing insight? Because I'm assuming as an NCO I have memorized the map and geography of the local area, trying to look for any possible landmarks is what I'm trying to say.
Potentially, unless somebody's better suited with perception.
I've got perception.
So work out who would actually have the most dice from this, and then we'll go from there.
I have 8 dice.
I have
Oh,
7.
yeah, you-
On perception, yeah?
So that's
Yeah,
good,
you-
Mm,
Yeah, I don't have as much perception as you.
I would have.
I would have.
I'd have 3.
I'd have 1. I'd have 1 dice, boys. Let's do it.
You'd have 1?
So I think we said James then, because he has 8 dice.
Yep.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
come on, James, mate, have them.
It does make sense, because he is the sniper. You'd hope he'd be able to know where the fuck he is.
Perceive things.
He's got us.
That's great. He succeeded.
So while he's checking the surroundings, are we able to? Can we just get rid of gear and move stuff around while we're prepping?
Oh, I already stripped off
Yeah.
my reserve chute and life vest in that crate. So, or
Yeah.
crater.
So if you guys want to start stripping off your equipment and stuff,
I was gonna say, Sergeant Brown looks around. Strip your gear.
Well, I
Strip, strip the life jackets.
Are we all together, or...?
yeah, you all linked up at the tree line, remember?
Yeah.
So if you
Typical
remember,
officer.
Just wondering if all of us were there.
you was aiming for A, but you did jump early. So I'm not going to tell you the exact point, but I'm going to give you a rough estimate.
Hey, Lancaster, you know where we are?
To your northwest, so let me double check the orientation from here. I don't want to tell you something, and it be something completely different compared to what I'm looking at. Yeah, so northwest, about 1 kilometre, it looks like there's a town with a crossroads going through it.
Northwest.
To your northeast, there looks like there's some swampland heading out towards sea.
Hmm.
To To your direct east, about 2 kilometers away, there looks like a large town. And then to your south, there just seems to be open fields.
So are we just here, just southeast of San Martin de Vierville?
Sounds like it.
Also, who lost their rifle and all? I mean, all their ammo, I should say, not their rifle.
Me.
All right. I'm handing you off my cartridge, my bandolier. I'll hold on to my cartridge belt, but I'll hand you the bandolier. In the meantime, unless I come across another rifle for myself.
You are Childs?
Childs. Yeah.
Childs, sorry.
I'll keep a lookout for a
I'll
weapon
keep-
for you.
Thank you, Corporal.
Keep a lookout for a weapon for you, Childs. So,
Hey, Childs. And the sergeant just extends his pistol belt, which has 4 magazines, and his Colt 1911 to him. I
already
expect
have
this
a
back.
I already
did
have
you?
a 1911.
Oh, I thought you were completely unarmed. Never mind.
No.
Nah, he's good there. He's good there.
Yeah.
so
Right.
if I'm looking at this map right, we should be. Can I draw? Where's the draw thing?
Draw.
Yeah,
Where's the draw tool?
at the top left, the second one down.
Okay. Draw. It says toggles.
There you go. I had it disabled because I thought people were going to draw dicks all over the map.
No.
No, that's
It's
usually
normally
the
Craig's job.
That's usually at the end of the session.
Right,
Oh,
so
fuck
we're,
it.
yeah.
Wait, start.
So we're somewhere in these 10 kilometers.
No, hold on. Pen. How do I shrink it?
Minus key.
Okay. Okay. So if there's a crossroads to our northeast, same, and swampland to the east, and open fields to the south.
I'd
Might-
recommend not listening to him because he didn't hear what I said, apparently.
I may. Okay. What did you say again?
Hey, private.
I'll read it
Private.
again. Again, everyone needs to listen in for that.
Mm-hmm.
To your northwest, about 1 kilometer away, there looks like a town with a crossroads running through it.
Okay.
To your direct east, about 2 kilometers away, there looks like a large town.
Okay.
Directly south and southeast is open fields, although there is a road running through it. And directly to your northeast is swampland that heads out towards the sea.
Okay. So we are most likely right about here.
I can't see where you're pointing.
I put a little red dot.
That
Fair
would,
enough.
yeah.
Anybody else have any
Somewhere-
other insight with that?
Uh,
West is a town.
can I
Don't-
roll for insight?
Don't forget this key here. Each of these grids are 1 kilometer.
We're around about here.
We're somewhere in this area, sir.
That's what I was
just south
thinking.
of
Because
Where
we're
is
only
that?
1k away. We're only 1k away from the town, so it has to be around. about here.
So you're not sure exactly where you are. I assume at least, unless there's somebody
Can
who
I
does
use
know.
Can I use intelligence and insight to like definitively tell? Like, can I
Is
like
there a
roll for it?
northwest, southeast on this map?
No, well, yeah, there is a north, southwest, and all that. It's orientated in the line with the actual page. North is
okay,
at the
cool.
top.
Oh, you know what? My fuck up because I'm looking at this from the wrong angle.
Hang on, if west of us is a town, right? West
Northwest,
of us would mean
northwest of you, there is a town 1 kilometer away.
that probably would be Bowesville or St. Miragley. That's going to be one of the two.
Oh, you know what? Because the map is upside down. So north, if we're looking at it from the direction of like how to read it, north would be
Shit.
south and south would be north.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's backwards. So that fucked up my perception of
North
events.
would be south.
North,
Yeah. Okay, one more time with the directions for it and where
East.
shit is.
south, west.
Wait,
Oh,
you
so that is
I thought it was the other way though. I thought it was north is
Yeah.
at what now?
Because
No,
how could that
yeah.
be north for it? The sea, the English Channel isn't to the isn't to the east of
North.
Normandy. It's to the west of Normandy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's reorientate the racial
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
Right, so we're saying north, east,
Roughly, yeah.
south, west.
West.
That changes my directions. Then.
Right, so we are somewhere. Okay, so west of us is going to be Saint Germain de Verreville.
Mm-hmm.
or
No,
Sir Martin.
wait for me to
Bavaria.
read it out again because it might have changed what I've said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, right.
Southwest. So, to your southwest, there is a town a kilometre away, roughly. To your direct west, about 2 kilometres away, there's a town. A large town with a crossroads running through it. Directly east and northeast is open fields with a road running through it. And directly north, you'll see marshy swampland heading towards the sea.
Okay, so we are probably round A here.
We're probably like here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Probably near objective A in some way.
Okay, obviously you used your insight to glean that bit of knowledge, but you're still not entirely sure of where you are, unless anybody is.
Yeah. I
No,
just have a
I
rough
think
estimate.
So-
I think that's a pretty good estimate.
We are in the vicinity of objective A.
So now
Yeah.
you need to think then, how are you going to find out exactly where you are?
We should head
Uh,
to a town and look for road signs.
yeah, we need to see road signs, important like buildings, anything, churches.
Probably not the large town because we are just a squad. We should probably head towards the smaller town.
So the
Yeah,
town that's a
okay.
kilometre away from you.
Yeah, we can follow the road.
No, we should not follow the road. No.
No, we're gonna go.
Parallel.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Well, actually,
Off-road.
so okay. Ford, would following the road be faster? And is there a way that we could, like, I don't know, try to like stealth it?
This is what I'm bringing out here. So if you take a look, this is for travelling through the area of operations. You'll see how long it takes to walk around, basically, on this overworld travel. So if you was to sneak through it, you would get -2 perception, but +2 infiltration, so you'd be a lot sneakier. But you'd only move 1 kilometre every 4 hours. Whereas if you was to double time it, you could go as far as like 8 kilometers per hour, but obviously you'd be like
Well-
having negatives from that.
Well, if we go ahead at patrol pace, we'll get there in an hour. It's a kilometre
Yeah.
away. We'll get there in
Uh,
1 hour, and we'll go through the light.
I would
Like,
say you'd get there a lot quicker than that, actually, because this isn't dense terrain. I would say that where you are right now is actually medium terrain. So,
Medium.
so if you was to go at patrol speed, you can get there in half an hour to the closest town. Or you can take 2 hours and sneak there. Or you can run there in 15 minutes.
Oh, shit,
We do have to. We still have to like neutralize
We
guns.
we
and
need to
stuff
be
like
quick,
that.
so it might be
Mhm.
Yeah.
handy.
I-
Not running, but just doing steady,
Well, you want to go at a steady pace.
because then we haven't got any negatives.
I'll take the steady. I think steady's good.
Well,
All right, we'll go at a steady pace then.
Okay.
Gotcha.
gotta
So,
remember, some people did get hurt in our jump, and some
Yeah.
of them are tired. So we got to keep that in mind as well.
One that's not summer.
If
Yeah.
we were to go at SETI, how would that negatively affect Brandon?
well, it's more the group as a whole. So if you was to go at steady,
Okay.
there isn't actually any penalties or positives either way.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm down
So
with
does
steady.
SETI sound?
frankly.
Gotcha. McDonald, take point.
On it, Sergeant.
Let's move.
Okay. So you're moving towards the town. You're going at
calls and response.
you're going at a steady pace. So that'll take you another 15 minutes, which would bring the time up to.
Nope. Put this over here so I can see the map.
I assume before we move out, I just want to ask as a sergeant the one question: does anybody have their leg bag? And I imagine the entire squad just sneers.
No. I look over to you. I look over to you. I say, TNT Sergeant found it in a leg bag. Wasn't mine.
He smacks you beside the helmet, so we do have use for you after all, McDowell.
I got
Boys,
a
just
couple
keep-
uses.
Let's keep the chit chat to a minimum.
Yes, sir. I'll hand you the TNT if you want it. You can have
No,
it.
keep it.
Okay.
Who are you going to have on point as you come towards the town?
Me. He told me I'm
Yeah.
on point.
Actually, wait, do you mind if I lead since I have the Thompson? Just in case we could come across a patrol, guys.
Hey,
I
Sarge.
did not want to click on that. Just ignore that ping.
Sarge, you take point. I say Sarge. Liam, take point.
Affirm, Lieutenant.
Yeah, in that case, can you roll me 2d6s?
2d6s?
Yeah.
Sure.
Blue and a red.
Oh, blue and red. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, come on.
What's the blue? A 5, and what's the other one?
4.
So, as you walk towards the town, very first thing you see, by complete luck, is a giant landmark. Road signs just sat there, and it tells you that you are at Beausville.
Okay.
Ah.
Right.
Bose-
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't even have to get into the town to know exactly where you are. That is actually a very good roll on your part there.
Well done.
I'm gonna put up my fist, tell us to go down low. Then I'm gonna reconvene with the lieutenant. Sir, I see a street sign. We're in Beausville.
Are you guys using Child's thing as a marker? Because I have got a pawn here to make it easier.
Oh, I just put it there for the meantime. Okay.
Yeah, use the marker.
Cool.
I'll put my guy back.
I appreciate you taking the initiative.
So thanks to Logan's great roll there, you don't even have to take the risk of going in Beauville yet. But you can if you want to try and get some loot and stuff. Or you could head directly towards your rendezvous point.
I don't think we should risk unnecessary contact or anything with anyone.
Lieutenant,
All right.
I will be straight with you. We have between us 4 bricks of TNT. There's a good chance that Beausville might be a German stockpile, but ultimately the decision is yours.
I mean, is it even on the objective list?
It's not, but if we can't blow up the guns when we get there,
It's a good point, Brown, but I don't know if
I
it's
respect
worth
your
the
decision
risk.
either way, Lieutenant.
It's not in our main objectives.
Hey, firm, I'll move the squad out.
Are you going to keep at the same pace?
How long would it take us to get there to
To A?
what's our? Yeah,
Depends what route you go.
if we take the most direct route.
So if you draw it out on the map, which way you want to go.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
How
I
much
guess
harder doing the accent
Penn's
while
pretty
whispering?
big, though. Oh yeah.
It's like a
Like
completely
that way?
different thing to talking.
Fucking-
Hold on.
Just a big cum stain on the map now.
Hold on.
Oh, I
It
see.
got heated in that
I got
plane.
one. Go ahead, Logan.
Thank you.
Like that?
Yeah.
So you'd go, what way is that?
God,
Northeast, and then northwest.
Yes.
So that's 3 kilometers away. So what speed are you going currently again? Steady, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you could get there in about 40 minutes at your current speed.
Oh damn, that's pretty good. Does that sound good with everybody else?
yeah?
Yeah.
I just want to speed up the early time right now, so then we can afford to fuck around later.
Brown,
I'm
get
down
the
with
boys
that.
up. Let's go.
All right, you're the lieutenant squad. Let's move.
Understood, Sergeant.
This is so fucking sick. Just clowning around the French countryside.
Yeah.
After
I was
about...
gonna.
Sorry, carry on.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, as we're moving out, like the rest of you notice, like the sergeant carries his Thompson less like a soldier and more like a mob boss.
Oh, fuck. That's cool.
This
Oh,
is-
fuck. That's lightning. God damn.
Hey, remember your call out. Seriously, I expect to get thunder lightning.
Thunder,
Yeah.
flash.
Right in front.
Funnily enough,
Flash
yeah, there's
thunder,
thunders
yeah.
and flashes going outside my window right now.
Hilarious.
About 15 minutes pass. You arrive in the next grid square. Whoever's on point, please roll again.
Want me to be on point this time?
Well, really, it'd be whoever was on point last time.
All right.
It's me.
All right.
Sorry. Brown, you're up.
Yes, Lieutenant. Sorry, wait. If I'm disrespectful and a troublemaker, would I refer to the lieutenant by his rank, or because he is my friend, or would I just refer to him by his last name?
Call me Chuck, because I feel like as a friend,
Sounds so American. Call me Chuck.
I just think you look at Nixon and Winters, they never really address their rank, do they?
Well, they're
Yeah,
the
They're,
same
they're
rank.
both officers as well, for a start.
Oh,
Yeah, that
fuck,
is
well.
true. I'm an NCO.
They were almost the same rank all the time. You can
I'm
just
just gonna call you lieutenant.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you can call him lieutenant, you can call him sir, or if you're
LT.
trying to be familiar, you can call him LT.
Just call me lieutenant while we're in the field, and if we're not in combat, just call me Chuck. Right.
Or it might even be that you respect him more as it goes on, and you change what you call him.
Up to you. The
Hey,
world is your
Gabriel.
oyster.
But in the meantime, do that roll, please.
Oh, another blue and red.
Yeah, please.
I don't know what that means.
Didn't you do that last time?
No, it was 2 2s. This is a 6 and a 2. Do you want me to re-roll the blue?
No. You stumble across a downed Dakota. There's an intense fire around it. The flames light up the nearby battlefield, but it looks unlikely that anyone survived this crash.
Fuck, that's hot.
You then
Lieutenant, that fire's gonna attract every fucking German in the area.
Wait. Wait, so we're just looking at we're basically right next to it and looking at it, right?
Yeah, you're walking past the burning wreckage of what used to be a C-47. It could have even been your own C-47 for all you know.
Are there
Jesus
bodies
Mary,
lying
Joseph.
around, or can I check
Yeah,
for
but they're... if you want to roll for it.
yeah, I want to check for that.
Oh, cats just scratched me.
Cool.
And if you have any insight perception, obviously you get a bonus. You passed it anyway. So, you see dead bodies strewn around, but most are charred beyond recognition. Nothing's really salvageable here. Anything that isn't charged, it's just a bunch of chum, just limbs littering the floor. Tasty though.
No
dog
functioning
tag.
rifles.
Looks like they all got incinerated with the fire.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I
Hey
was gonna
Chuck,
check
mind if
for-
we move him out? Alright Chuck, we gotta move out now.
Yeah, let's move. No time to pay our respects.
Let's
As
move your
a-
pawn
as a-
along.
As a Chicagoanian, as we pass by the C-47, Sergeant crosses himself.
Yeah, I was thinking of literally saying the same, as sort of may God be with him, sort of thing. Just
Jesus Christ, they turned into a typhoon outside my house.
or he's just about
When
to
you-
cut off in a
it's
minute.
just to help you get in character.
Yeah. This is gonna be a fun dynamic between us, I think, Logan.
It'll be fun.
I am gonna go eventually when you've earned my respect, I'll call you Lieutenant because I'm a bastard.
Another 15 minutes passes. You reach the next grid point if you'd like to roll again.
Sounds good.
Go on, mate.
And it's an entire German armored division.
Oh fuck!
Ooh.
Ooh, 5-5.
Okay.
You come across a road sign. Let me move your pawn along so you actually see where you are. You come across a road sign at this point in the road. It says Audeville is about 5 kilometers away. It also points back to Beausville, another 3 kilometers away. Nothing else is here.
Sick. At least we know we're on the right track.
All right, let's keep moving.
Rendezvous point should be just up ahead.
Keep your eyes peeled, boys.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yes, please.
4 and
3.
4 and 3, yeah.
As you're walking along towards the rendezvous, you come across a dead paratrooper with a leg bag lying beside him. The bag's contents are shredded when it hit the ground, and its contents are all over the place. Whoever's the point man gets to pick a piece of equipment from this leg bag. So, Logan, what do you want from the leg bag?
Does he have any fucking TNT?
He can do, yes. There's 2 blocks in there.
Oh, it's his leg bag, so he wouldn't have a grand stash in there. I was gonna ask if we should do TNT or if I could find his rifle.
I mean, I'm still good with the 1911.
Okay, as long as you're fine. Then yeah, I'm gonna take his TNT.
Nice, so update your weight on that.
Mhm.
Obviously 2 blocks is worth £1. Each block is worth half each. And as he's picking through it, you start to see other paratroopers converging on the point from different parts, some from the north, some from the west, and you realise the rendezvous is close. You see the top of the hill where the rendezvous was designated, and you head that direction.
Gotcha.
All right.
You make it up to the top of the hill. There's a wave of motion happening as people running left, right, and centre. You see makeshift first aid posts springing up everywhere. You see stockpiles of makeshift ammunition dumps. You see what's left of a few men left of sticks trying to work out who's left from their company and their squad. Eventually, you come across Captain Parks. He's looking frantic. His eyes are everywhere. He looks truly shaken. He's looks like he might even be slightly injured, but you're not sure if he actually is, or if he's just not up to combat. He then asks you, how did the jump go?
Well, a little scratch, but not too bad. How are you holding up?
Yeah, we made it down. That's the important thing, right?
I guess so.
And your squad, how are they doing? Did everyone make it out?
You said this is Parks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should be addressing him as sir.
Yeah. I mean, not get just a scratch. Our plane went down, and most of the guys in it died.
I was gonna say when he looks at us, just go situation's foobar, sir. Or wait, situation's foobar. Everything's fucked.
Yeah, it's been like that with the whole company. We're losing tons of men. The battalion commander was found in a field. There was over 100 shots in him. Some bastard had used them for target practice.
Jesus Christ.
It's awful.
Brown flicks his ash. Fucking Krauts.
Well, we're all here now. Where are we moving to, sir? What's your orders?
Orders, yeah. Lieutenant, what do you think you should be doing next?
Fucking hell, we've got a dyke.
He's not a lesbian.
Well, way I see it, we need to get to the crossroads. Is it the causeways, wasn't it? Sorry, not the crossroads.
Chuck, our objective is Saint Martin de Verrel.
Beerville.
Well, obviously, if you check your objective handout, you see all the objectives there.
Yep.
Neutralize any German garrison in Saint Martin de Vierville. Destroy coastal battery protecting entrance of Causeway 4. Objectives to be secured by 6:30. So we can take out the causeway, or we can take out the German garrison.
What time is it?
Boys.
2 a.m., sir.
2 a.m., 6th of June.
Right, we need to get moving. We're going to take the town first.
Do you think we could get any extra squads with us to help, once we take it, hold that town?
Well, I can ask the captain. Sir, if you got any spare men you can lend us, we're going to push to the town.
Yeah, of course. You'll take 3rd platoon with you.
That'll do. Thank you, sir. Right.
Lieutenant, is there any more spare rifles?
You also just take him with us.
Shit.
He'll probably fall asleep in the car.
I don't know how I'm going to find that one out. I'm going to have to ask. Well, I'm going to have to ask the captain that, or.
I mean, you can do.
Shit, alright.
Fuck it, I'll even take a carbine.
Sir, is there any spare equipment anywhere?
Equipment.
Weapons, ammo,
Got any TNTs?
grenades?
Um, um, go see Milton. Milton will know.
Fucking hell, this guy's useless.
It gets into his
Right.
If needs be, I'll just take one off a dead crowd when we get there, but I won't be at full combat efficiency till then. But we got to keep moving. But it's your call.
You're a good soldier, Shields.
Hey, Chuck. Organize the rest of the squad, and Kaiser, you're Childs, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Childs.
The sergeant just walks up to Childs, grabs him by the X strap on his back. Come on, Childs, let's go find you a fucking rifle.
It's about
All right.
time.
Let's move.
All right,
Double
Lincoln.
If I seem like an asshole, that is literally my character.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look over to you, James. I'm like, all right, Lancaster, let's go wreck us a crowd, Gary.
Ford, are there any wounded airborne who are using like their grands or like have grands next to them, like as we're walking to go find this dude?
Like
Well,
the wounded.
As I said, you see first aid stations popping up, and you notice Lieutenant Milton is standing next to one of them, overseeing it.
Gotcha. As we're like walking up, are you Lieutenant Milton?
Yeah, who's asking?
Sergeant Brown, 3rd Platoon, 1st Squad. My rifleman here lost his grand in the jump. Need a replacement. Got any?
He looks around at all the corpses and injured men and looks back at you as if to say, the fuck? Like, obviously. He then says, did you make it a sergeant by saying dumb shit like that? Just take one of these rifles and go.
Bruh.
I just look at him, that stare, grab a grand, and as we're walking away, and I like push it into Child's arms. It's just like, mutter under my breath, fucking useless lieutenant.
Sergeant? Sergeant,
I just stop 180. Sir?
have you seen Captain Parks anywhere?
Would I know who Parks is?
That's the captain.
Considering
Yeah,
you just spoke to him
oh.
30 seconds ago, I'd hope so.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure. I just point towards like wherever he's holed up.
The assembly
That
area.
way.
Yeah.
Damn
That
it.
way, sir. Assembly area.
Is he hiding away again? Fucking useless, Captain.
This is Milton, is it, do you say?
Yeah, this is Milton. Fuck's
I
sake, I
know.
gotta do everything round here. Do you know what you're doing, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Yes, Lieutenant. We're moving on Veraville.
Good, at least somebody's taking the initiative. You're under a Naismith, right?
Yes, sir. Proud to be.
That's good, he's a good officer. I'm gonna
Shit
be...
himself yet.
I'm acting as the XO for now, because the captain can't get his head out of his damn ass. Just don't tell Lavelle that, because he's not gonna be happy if he hears I'm calling the shots.
Sarge, we need to cut the chit-chat and catch up with the rest of the squad.
Hey, firm. We gotta move out, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Godspeed.
As we run away. Childs.
I say chilled.
Childs?
Yeah.
Remind me where we have fucking officer school.
Ugh. Fucking
You know,
brass.
second that. I don't give a fuck. Keep moving, Childs.
Alright, so we catch up with the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, do you want to sketch out a route of where you'll be going for this objective?
Oh, can I have a cartographer?
Wawa?
A cartographer, a map maker. How do you adjust your pen size? So I was thinking about this space right here.
You hit the minus key a few times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just. I'm sorry. I'm so excited by combat. So I was thinking about like that and then that. So going northeast and then northwest.
My fucking leg hurts.
Is that the way that everyone's agreeing?
I'm good with
Yes.
that.
East northwest seems like the best idea.
Cool. I
Just
guess.
we don't hit like the swamps and they get stuck out in the swamps.
Yeah. Like the happened to the false maker.
Are you all ready to move up?
I am ready.
Yeah.
We're always ready.
Yeah. I think we're as good as we can be. If we're gonna
well,
waste time like
I'm
looking
the
at TNT.
Can I do like a perception thing to make sure like Brandon that Rusty is still alright since he's a little shook up from the drop?
Thanks for taking the hint when I said, is there anything else before you're ready? That's exactly what I was referring to.
I might all been fine.
You sure?
No.
So these things on him, they're going to be a rally check, because it's his state of mind. Have you looked at the section for rally checks as a medic?
I think I did, but I can't, hold on. Rally
I was gonna
check.
say, is there anything that I can do to assist him? Like I don't know if rally checks are
well,
like
only
a cosmetic thing.
So if you look on your character, underneath your endurance, you've got rallied and treated, and basically you can only get that from one person each time there's an injury. So if Childs does the rally on him, then he won't be able to be rallied until another thing happens.
Oh, until like another scene. Gotcha.
Since he's mentally, I can use like my virtues, which are compassion and optimist, to kind of get him back in the zone.
I'm gonna go pee real quick, but yeah, you should probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to do a rally check.
Yeah. Okay. So, but how do I go about doing the fucking rally check?
Let me get the main page up because I haven't had to do one. Boom, 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 boom. Do. So I'm pretty sure it's a command test.
Okay, so rally. Slow it.
Use your medical aid to help.
Just 2 medical aid. That's including the empathy.
Yeah.
So that's 5. And can I use like any of my virtues or not?
Do you have any that you think are relevant to this?
Compassionate or optimist.
Compassionate can definitely help.
Yeah, compassionate. So let me see. How many dice would it be? So that's 7, 8. So I have 8 dice.
Back. Dang.
Right, so you do that. I've seen your message. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it.
I didn't
Don't worry.
want to interrupt anything.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's my fucking honestly. It's a one-off thing. It's just, my work just fucking forced it on me this week with this training thing. But
For it, I rolled and got 2 6s.
Sorry, just replying to Reese because he said he wanted to come and watch. I said we're right near the end now, but I have recorded it. Right, so you got 2 6s, which that's a success. So you can heal 1 condition, and then for each additional success, you could heal another condition. So you got 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
Looks like you can get rid of both of them.
I got thanks for patching me up, Doc.
That's a good medic.
Rusty man. Good. Watch out for our own.
Don't know what got into me. Fuck, I ain't gonna look at delete it. Unlock. Delete. Oh, I can't delete it. Let me just put it back in the bag then.
Now, let me just change it so everyone can have permissions again. Just give everyone permissions.
No one's gonna do anything stupid anyway, are they?
No, exactly. It wasn't even that I thought you was going to do something stupid. It's just where all these assets are tied together. Because I've done it so many times where I deleted something and then the entire floor's gone missing.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Right, so Brandon's been healed. It's now 2 a.m. You're ready to move out, and before you leave, Lieutenant Lavelle comes over.
Do I gain 1 more HP or do I
Well,
You haven't gained 1 HP yet.
Okay.
Lavelle comes over and says,
Before he's in within earshot, I just like look over my shoulder and go, "Hey Chuck, Section 8, coming this way."
Fuck.
boy, not this guy again.
"Hey Naismith, whereabouts you heading?"
No, I'm joking. We're on our way to
Maryville, sir.
Veriville. I can't be asked to say the whole fucking thing. We're on
Just
our way to
take our-
Veriville. How you holding up,
Veriville.
Lavelle?
We took a heavy pounding in that landing. There's at least 3 planes went down in the company.
Shit.
We lose
almost
many
went-
more men, we won't be combat effective.
It's getting that way with a lot of guys, I'm hearing.
You said you was heading to Maryville?
Veriville.
Veriville. What are you going to do there?
Neutralize a German
We're gonna
garrison,
take the
sir.
damn town.
Oh, right. Well, you should know that on that intelligence report, they said about there being very few civilians and them all having fled after months of our bombing campaign. That's complete bullshit. I've seen refugees leaving that town as we speak. They're heaving there.
Yeah, I've learned not to trust the Air Force.
Air Corps.
Sorry, I'm British enough. Air Corps.
Hey, say, Lieutenant, it looks like some of your men took a bit of buffeting during that fall down in the parachutes. You think it might be worth letting them rest up an hour or two?
I don't.
How long will it take us to get there?
Yeah.
I'm honestly thinking we should just go for it now. No
I think
time to
we've got it,
rest.
yeah.
Okay, who's tired, actually?
Nobody's tired anymore.
No, it's
Cool.
just that a few of you took like a point of damage when you failed that test, remember?
We're working out of the
But
plan.
it's only 1 point of damage, you can live with it, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just-
let's hit that garrison.
I mean, you still have the chance to be like healed and stuff, and failing that, you could always just go back after this mission and rest up a bit.
I was just gonna say,
This is time sensitive, of course, this mission, so I can see why you'd want to press on.
I'm gonna say, wearable, Lavelle. It wouldn't be normal if things were going smoothly.
Fucking A, that's what I like to hear, Lieutenant. You seen Parks anywhere?
He's gone a bit, well, Parks.
Yeah, don't we
A
just?
little bit back there.
I swear that fuck's gonna get more of us killed than the Germans. What about Milton? Have you seen him anywhere?
Can't miss him, can you?
Nah, I bet he's already trying to seize up the top job.
I'm not getting involved in any shit between you two.
Yeah, fucking see you don't. That's how people get hurt. Not from me, of course.
Where you headed?
I was going to take the second platoon and see if we can, what's happening at St. Lee's.
Shit. Well, good luck with that.
You too, Lieutenant. And all your men, good luck.
You too. See you around. And as I say see you around, I'm going to shake his hand and be like, right?
Right,
Let's go.
right.
Come on, boys.
Now, I've read Kai's message, and obviously he needs to get up early tomorrow. So this might be a good point to call it for today, because it's 11 o'clock. And obviously,
Apologies, guys.
I wouldn't have got the last as long as I got to get up at 5 tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, literally same, Brandon. Yeah, literally. My work. I was meant to be in at fucking 7, and then my mate's texted me and gone, "Oh, be at work for 6:15." What?
But it's a nice place to end it, I think. Like, you've done the whole jump and everything. You've managed to get back together, regroup. You know where you're heading. So we can just come back and hit it straight away from next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So this was very fun. Good
Oh,
first
yeah.
session.
I really
Obviously,
enjoyed that.
we was bogged down for a bit, like sorting out the equipment and everything. But going forward, it should be a lot quicker.
Yeah, I really
Got
enjoyed
blood on
the.
equipment that we lose.
Yeah, luckily you found some TNT on the way. You found about half of what you've lost, I think.
Yeah, we've done well.
Thank fuck.
I was gonna say, we didn't get
Considering
creative best.
considering the K-hole we was in, we've done well to get out of that a little bit. We just need to get Chilled his his stuff
Well, I
back.
got
He
the
needs a gun.
Well, I got the
So-
gun again.
Oh, you
Switch it
did,
that
you
way.
did, didn't you? Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
So one feedback I would have before the next mission is you'll want to look at the actions you can take while you're travelling. Because you're just walking from grid square to grid square, and luckily there wasn't any big major thing that was going to fuck you up there.
Oh, well,
That's
like,
what I was thinking. Yeah, do more
perception and
perception stuff
stuff.
as we're walking.
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't walk into a minefield.
sweet.
But if you was in a square with like a town or something, then obviously you can try and find some stuff. Or you can dig in and like make a good cover and stuff.
Lancaster, we got a special mission for you then next session. You got to recon that town.
Yeah, we are gonna have some fun with this town. I really enjoyed that though.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was a lot of fun.
The system
good.
seems smooth with the dice.
Yeah, I mean, I like that you only have to watch out for 6s and 1s. It speeds
yeah,
up the
it's
rolling.
helpful. Yeah. And I like the movement and everything. Yeah, the role play was pretty fun as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time I've actually DM'd anything proper. I did one session of Star Trek Adventures, but like apart from that, this is the first proper thing. So I was probably a bit shaky. I'd probably read up a bit more, but overall I was happy with it.
Especially when you're like, I find like, because I've DM'd before, I find that when you're putting on like either playing a new character or playing a new NPC, like it takes like at least a session or two to find out like how to wear that skin suit, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
like-
at the beginning, I kept fucking up and I was like, ah!
It's like finding
Well,
how the players want to play it as well, and like adapting the
Well-
stance to that.
And for us, like who are playing, I think as soon as we get more comfortable and what's going on, we won't be afraid to necessarily talk over each other or like have more input, because it was kind of just the sergeant lieutenant talking like 90% of the time,
Yeah.
taking the lead. But we can have a little bit more, I guess, squad dynamics.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
you
all
haven't
out
actually
well.
hit any like proper contacts yet. Like I thought perhaps like James, when he landed on top of that gun pit, he might have tried his luck with the 2 Germans. But obviously I don't blame him for not doing that either.
No, I have more
Yeah.
sense than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And like
Get to the end of it.
when Kai had the thing with his clicker and it turned out to be 2 civilians, had that rolled differently, then he could have been in a situation where he had to fight some Germans.
That was really cool. Yeah. Again,
I'm not
doing
gonna
stuff
lie.
like that was fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping I got to shoot some Germans on contact as soon as I hit the ground, but no, my
think-
landing had to go perfectly.
I was going to say, I think Rory
I'm
had the
only
best
one to beat
landing.
Germans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I landed in a soft field, no problems. I'm a stunt man. I'm singing the song about the man on the flying trapeze. I was
Yeah.
made for the airborne.
Except Brandon's the only one not to take damage jumping out.
I just appreciate that the majority of us lost our leg bags.
Yeah.
I think only one
Every-
of you out of how many? 6? That's about what it was in real life as well, like 1 in 6.
Yeah.
Historically accurate.
They didn't really lose their leg bag that often.
Yeah, because they
Probably
weren't
knocked it off.
they weren't really trained on it because it's a British thing, and they were just given it on the day and just told like, here, throw all your extra shit in it. And like the leg bags can't go beyond a certain speed, otherwise they tend to just fall apart, kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, so a
Yeah.
lot of them
Yeah,
just
the
lost.
American pilots weren't trained because they were trained at a higher speed to jump. They just snapped, whereas the British pilots jumped at a lower speed.
I saw as well about the British pilots had been for a little bit they've been for a little bit more in the war and were a bit more experienced. Like that's why a lot of the Yanks, like the pilots, like panicked and
Well,
you know,
and
gave
a lot
the
of
green
the
light early.
a lot of the pilots, they weren't like a lot of the top pilots were from fighters to like the bombers, and then like down the last is like the transport pilots.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
kind of like the bottom barrel.
Well, hey, I'm gonna head out now, guys. Good first session. Great
Yeah.
playing with
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
like
I can't wait for next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked how that worked because obviously everyone got a chance to like land. Like everyone had their own little moment, like different things happening to them, and then obviously we learned how to travel on the overmap, which is nice. At the end, I just told you like a few things you can do next time, and then next week there's actually going to be combat, so we're kind of learning it progressively. It's not like
Okay.
you're being barraged by 1,000 things.
Having
Yeah.
5 of us
Oh,
is a good
good.
number as well for it. We all get a pretty decent go at the, the talking.
Coolio.
Mhm.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Well,
See ya.
thanks for coming.
Later.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Hey,
a bit.
Glenn.
See you later.
I remember seeing a
Yeah,
report like from after like an after action report after D-Day and all the paratroop jumping, and one of the